baby, me feel it. Right to me now, me feel like the first time. Mom, in the cause I the lost. Right to me now, me feel like the first time. Mom, in the cause I the last time. Hello, baby, I love your pony, baby. Yes, it's that POG man once again. Warning number one. It's my guinea to honey, but to bring body be, bring body be, bring body be. Take on the fruit bit on second of mem. Yana was a bit moody, no. Take, I guess I see a Sunday. I was on your Anjayana, baby at those, baby at those, oh, baby at those. I come to you, my judge, Sunday, I see it, my cat, oh, me, ride me now, me feeling me easy, ride me now, me feeling me baby, ride me now, me feeling me baby, me feeling me baby, ride me now, me feeling me chilling. Riding me now, me feeling me baby. Yes, I. Aha. Yes, I. TLO day. Listen. Ritrinya da urumang naumang chiraman sai. Mefa mi moja nyinki mau naumfanza yozio me de. Mefa ritrinya da urumang naumum kom. Mefa mi moja nyinki mau naumfanza yozio me de. Mefa udima me masi udinga makoma suwe. Oda baby I'm in father, come to me come as a misa so baby. Udi mami mama se udi tamako maswe. Oda baby I'm in fun. Come on to me come as a misa so te. You know now to not do. Oda bago, oya soko. Oda bago, God any about you a be. Aha, I will fail. You know to not do. Oda bago, oya soko. Oda bago, mama any answer me out. I come and casa my tete. On a 3D of a pop, now me see me, I'm a diet pop, and I come on papa. I think a pop, when I dance in papa. I take on a 3D of a pop, now me see me, I'm a diet pop, and I come on papa. I think a pop, when I dance in papa. I take Sesame young gazelle, second night gazelle. Sesumi yankazo, sesumi yankazo, second yankazo, second yankazo, sesumi yankazo, sesumi yankazo, sesumi yankazo. Ajay, sesumi yankazo, second yankazo, sesumi yankazo, sesumi yankazo. Tete, min coming to fear number car, min fanga track come round, min pass money and ship, assassin money and ship, min coming to fear number car, min fanga track come round, min pass money and ship, assassin money and ship, and you won't go on, me no, won't go on, and won't go on. Yes, I. Aha. It's the beauty band once again. Yes, I. Aha. Yes, I.
Doubles.
Oh baby, come here and to me. Matia, she need them, yeah. Need on the other part. You penny now, I am man. I was in your current members, no more. Need I am it all. Need I am in the part. Yetimaya, ya penny now. Remember, you say Simba. She's out by you begging up. What kind of remember that you said somebody that kind of she's out by. Yes, I it's that POT pound once again. Let's groove it. fanta. Odobio, Odobio, Odobi, Odobio, we ebi da fanta. Fatia fanta, yes I. Is that POT pen once again? Let's go. One up company. Also be my miss in Carolina. One up company. B.A. Wonko and them. One up company. Also be my miss in Carolina. One up company. Oh, Dominion. Yes, I. Yes, I. If you say, Ubia, Ubia, they say, Ubisia, Nita. Fatu, baby, I say, I'll be ready when Chinia. If you say, I can't have a disease, into me, Vamido, Piania girl. Yet you obey, so me don't say, that is why I'm calling. I'm still calling. Baby, I'm still calling. One night company. Also be my miss, I'm missing in Carolina. One night company. B.A. Wonko and Emita. One night company. Also be my miss, I'm missing in Carolina. One night company. Oh, Dominion, your side. Let me see you tapping off through the POT pen. I say, President, just say, I say, Takuma, I am ready. On a day, comfort, prep. All on my man, I want more. I say, somebody back a client, you know, and I'm telling you. If you want to go near the go, come here from where I'm from. So I say, yeah, but who want my baby? I am. I say, yes, I want to company. Also, be my miss and is in Carolina. One to company. Wonko and Emita. One to company. Also, be my miss and is in Carolina. One to company. Yes, I. Oh baby, now what's oh try to say oh crazy now. Oh yeah, oh bumping on tapping now. I see oh. Go ahead and me see my todo. It's in the down I am as I. just all time China's on my bayada. A tiger someone never. She goes, oh God, big fish, one of them, me not all time baby, I'm but on I'm a good money and no pay. Or am I any back chat and a dream? All time baby, I'm but on I'm a good money and no pay. Or am I any back chat and a dream? She said, go digger. She said, go digger. Oh no no. Oh no no. Go digger. Oh no no. She said, go digger. Oh no no. You see a tree. Some fruit black up and pedo. Some I am from some pedo. You see every day. Some fruit black up and pedo. Some I am from some pedo. Yes I. You see every day. Some fruit black up and pedo. Some I am from some pedo. You see every day. Some fruit black up and pedo. Some I am from some pedo. On it was serious, I'm ready to oh you do I see you someone no man dry time when you ring yeah on it was serious I'm ready to oh you do I see you someone no man dry time when you ring on it was serious I'm ready to oh you do I see you someone no man dry time when you ring tick come in your day on the man just yeah I mean it's me yeah the sugar oh da yeah the sugar come in your day on the man just yeah I mean it's me yeah the sugar oh da yeah the sugar it's every day, like some fruit, black crop and pen, like some I am from the shop and pen, like ooh. It's every day, some fruit, black crop and pen, like some I am from the shop and pen, like ooh. On it was serious, Nama when he had to, oh you told I see you. Someone no man dry time when you ring. On it was serious, Nama when he had to, oh you told I see you. Someone no man dry time when you ring. Yes I. Groovy, that is the beauty band. Yes, sir. Oh, baby, me baby, someone send me, shine on my breath for me. Atiame ario, matame arensuwa, minga edro. Tete, mirene mazuza, honey, nama binkondo. Onani netia, honey, naya misamin tunaswa. Oh baby, can I run at your body, honey? Me feel is a pum. Me feel is a pum. Oh baby, can I run at your body, honey? Me feel is a pum. Me feel is a pum. Ah, right me now, me feel it the season. Right to me now, me feel it, me baby. Right to me now, me feel it, me baby. Me feel it, me baby. Right to me now, me feel it, me feel it, me chill it, me feel it, me baby. Right to me now, me feel it, me baby. Me feel it. Right to me now, me feel it, me feel it, me chill it, me feel it, me baby. Right to me now, me feel it, me baby. Me feel it. Right to me now, me feel like the first time. Mom, entertainment can say the last. Right to me now, me feel like the first time. Mom, entertainment can say the last time. Hello, baby, I love your pony, baby. Yes, it's that POG man once again. One in number one. It's my getting to honey, but to bring carbon, bring carbon, bring carbon, take on the fruit big fun. Second of me, Yana so be moody no. Take Hanya Sassi a Sandia. Now was an enemy. Anjayana, Bibi at those, Bibi at those, oh, Bibi at those. I come to you. Sandatia Siatia My cat, oh, ride me now, me feel it, me season. Ride me now, me feel it, me baby. Ride me now, me feel it, me baby. Me feel it, me baby. Ride me now, me feel it, me feel it, me chill it, me feel it, me baby. Ride me now, me feel it, me baby. Yes,
Suade na odi bi nso de ebo wa no so na ai oni wunhwie ka wakoma to ye mote jaw ha no to nchen na dwumade me fa nso mo na giwani eye saa enetie abusuafo mu no yese dwumade madaw ma me wo omo mo so masen me di dwumai na se me ba na manchia wo mo anda o madi a na yese ma ye boni ayefo ankasa ankasa me so mbese me yesa na ne eye Millennium Construction fo adaromanti ena meti baabie odofo se eda na apese wusi a bomodin ase oni Millennium Construction for ebenya nkitahudie mu ohwam na beboa na ma okoda na eso afiri ho mesro se wo ye abranti ababa wa wasi so apese wusi na emu sika na ho akukukura ba se sika poduo nie mu nje fancy dan mame a Millennium Construction for won hyehyɛ am na obeye nhyehyɛ no yesi broni beka so obetwa by installment kakra ebi abosu bibia taku anasempo a na metimi di aba amamodi akodan ne ho amame omo no be nhyehyɛ saa na ombeboa wa manfi kakra bi beto won no na watimi asio saa odan na ahwie na onye ba bi de uti ato pepacho ye abusuafo am wa abrochi amanone ya amode ya na emu oya kakra sanse chichi wa achi mesra mamadawoma fa number na o screen so ene Millennium Construction for any enkita ho bomodi amom hu de wo pe say ya sorry na pese osi say ya school say ya then no matter as a day pese osi bia on betia ya amount from asase to painting from asase to emoso anything me say construction materials kwa na opea Millennium Construction for a disa adwuma ne bi yete ne say omo de dwuma yi enfie dunum ni achire omo nya police case krada that means omo ya legitimate omo hu twa omo hu ni asem na fina beto asase na pinchen afiasa ai sika de ba besi da no de betena de atwa asase wo manso na sika no ahye mesro bomodien ne Millennium Construction for eni nkomo na abewon sementu futu bone ye sanity me da ase ho aya Bonez shipping and logistics Bonez for say opese o shipe enema eko amanone enema no amano na pesa o de ba ekroma export and import sanity bomodien say oni Bonez for ebedi enkomo na ba no egu screen so fa number na nebubo ne sesia me say eye dia say ya car anything that you want to ship modern so ne Bonez for ebenya nkitahudie na de tene say Bonez for ti mi toka ne fra ma no ne ma omo ade be sha container maba me say omo de ba porter omo ankasa be clear amount chese eye asundwe bua na obenu mu ankasa say what you feel your friend say, and you man now also pay no a baby drew into Branebe Chewadi. Some your customs pressure behind the torso, but more dear some father when a good screen is so and a bison for any como. Now, no one's a bison for almost your gum, ankasa. Miss Row, I just said, Debbie Macassa is a contraman goose and almost ship mam's row. Say, illegal, no be quite one gas had the faso, almost the almost legitimate into illegal things and quite almost shipping, but more dinner bison. Shipping and logistics for any encomo na wasumo enyo Mr. Adama obono kopot na port na me kodon na mebre sa level ni na vice for say omo agye atom ho so vice for say no stress ene ono kasa be clear amount na wasum adwo bomo de ne phone number no screen so na ene omo eni nkomo na wons vice na ba ma abrochirefo efiefo ma wo ye into shipping masum eden atsomo sanity. Odo for one said the myself of food flowers and medua akonyamu medua with TV so na nim say enema agu yie enema gu akwam Mr. Bonez abehweme o ka se me hunmani to ehu ade eche mani ko sua na nkasa sanity ma be elegance I or kwada so estate station ho ababawa no oyaba be nani mote chese onim WhatsApp enim je WhatsApp etiniema no enye ake nye de obi a hye ni da nwo de ni bida niema no da mofua but modern say obeto ma be elegance e kwada so estate na atade no matter the occasion baby bi ko ayi kwada ko a obeto ma atade simple obe classy okwa yi ba no e classy e say ayi no nya fa no hot ka ko bi de be say nya si e de nya na asa ko ye bi wanse ba ko nya ne de bi o de bi abeto form bi abeto na akwam ma bi ebe your guy e sanity ma bi number no me pa chobo modern na frɛ no na obehu se uno ho e 055 931 7309 Patromitimu bim 05593173009 Frema bi o deliver so baby obi obe deliver tade no e de abro wo frɛ na obetimi asend nema na woni bi ama na mo ye business awunya sa obeto ache no wate ase e se bibia digital e sanese odo for me cyber crime de dwumadie na ebe so na woni ni ye se akonwa mu ameti my teacher for mo mu ye du omo wo ha na me so me wo ho omo na ma me ye guy e wo show ye so sanete ene me yo orachi osi orachi ase oka orachi okachi ndo ba so wo kire kwa ase eben ase orachi sanete ai obeka mensa e wo fidua mu ha sede mu nim no ye de madama ya na ye mpass be beka ho ba asam da achi ntino omo mu nim de omo akwadre wo dwumadie ni mu na ye de ye fa omo ni omo ye de edi dwumai nti owura beka mensa wa ha na aya Mr. Bonez na se me hu Mr. Bonez ye Mr. Bonez as the oba say shop as why smart me hu de wo ye aya se ne ma bi koso ba bi a o se me dos ko na me boru na hu de ye ko Mr. Bonez as o ye twebe kwa ya afa me ho so me ne wa bi asa bi eki so mu de ye ko sanete Mr. Bonez e wo fia ha Mr. Bonez be ka sha mo se wa benya o hye onya fa ne tablet no na o spa kene ka na asa enye so eje so Bonez se o de wutu pa o de be ko 120 140 160 sanete fo kam ho na me fa dwumadi ensombo Orachi. Mo akwaba.
Me jo so miaba.
Na what to say?
Yakopado.
Edi no bo wa bo.
Orachi.
Orachi.
Owura e champo.
Oh, aji.
Iti. When say media mu, you are supposed to come out with a name.
Okay.
And was standing unique.
It's a branding no.
Bibisa. And luckily for me, tell me that idea. Me search online no behind this till now.
Okay.
Into Orachi, she Google her. Everything that comes up, AMA. It was an idea that I got turned out perfectly. I work it to perfection.
Okay.
I tell you, you go rare champion.
Rachi. I saw feels go Rachi. And I watch them we are
Oh, Yakopado. Kaka. If you ask now, if you ask not just Ghana, the entire world, I say, Bunny say chaotic.
Okay.
Be just a bat. You Yakopon Kaya Hono. I mean, or the 2025 for the era 2026
now what's a rough like a bitchim a dear number we are say chaotic
me can't say who say yeah my mua kasana in some I say of late I say because social media being she but we are free recently I see young doctor with 32 years or jog you no man almost see exercise exercise here and you prolong your life and I see a chair was so. Doctor, I was a joggy. What could I share my one and one sorry be? And the recent one that also came, on also 29 years, he said the people know free a very good home.
Okay.
Yes, me your mom you need doctors. Or call hospital or yari. When your bed and pa or bed that's your American or be a new young meaning in your mammy near doctors. So and penny ho and penny ho and penny ho on also free.
Wow.
And what you want to say? But we saw me tea, Ghana near branch on also say. Ne car or paper ne car who says Massachusetts. On says it really cheer furnish. Indeed, when you are there, what you might be brave. Not Trump on so the neighbor.
Okay.
Near to bomb. Near you, indeed. I mean, Ruthy, yes, I'm very confused. But Yanko Poa, I mean, will be on Yam or didn't want to know. Yanko Poa don't want to know. Definitely, on no arbitrary charge.
Okay.
Into chaotic, you know.
As a chairman. Nyamena na ye dan no ahwe nsu ya de ahunhia yankopon de kwane chewa enje so godnya ka ko maka mo enje so toko ma relax say do da be esa betepa
no credo die
sanity ai okay we bia be fa unza ameti ase
sanity
okay Mr. Bonez what I want to say
Janado or the next watching
sir
and I watch is or the FM I mean, just rightly as Ben stated, as a name of a cost, and from a brain FFA. Now, push him from my father's yes, it's all young cobble share. No, essence, yes, you dear. Now, the Echo Queen in there, a bit of fire. We share the Iran for only US for ye. And you may say about 35 minutes ago, so almost missiles need to drop to Dubai. And yeah, so I mean, and you may cost, and Nina non sono, and Camfuano. You were a dread year cost, it will be as my mind. So now you won't go for being so mono. There are some of the commodities are. Omonayana nke one do omo control the price and any other. E ba ne say na say dwade ntimi nkoso a e be kakra me ha me nke bia oyo
no crap
ho be kwa che kakra and ho kwa che so a na say price no e ba be so I mean anyone will be and name koso now ade chiwa and benefits no dey afre
no crap.
And yet, the news of you. Maybe I may say, also, the some time ago, na Otra DM new one, but so the Toho location be. Hey, the occasion is today.
Yes. What the 2 hours when?
The occasion is today.
Winning my dear, be swear, what we are saying, and walk. Say, what tontari the guha and I won't share. Say, Ufri moi, and Tarian, the near wine. Ubon of the way she jino.
That's a what's up, I drop it.
I'm one idea.
When you know,
ye petty idea.
And I have a say. That was
so
what could you? What did you know?
It was a the near panel. And one individual, but I'm one idea. At just for Besha, ye be fashion. Indeed, Michelle. Otade muna fire me yongu bi Alibaba ono na one nam krum no tompa boane ya baba wo de hye no
simple
na wahye no de dada no ahye wagbe
no anya na akoyira no wo jana ka buku wasa ba suppose say tia me fe
ama me das
ai me fa me na menya biato
oh ama she is was a media mean o de measure up bia bro
ai ase adie na me pelo Mr. Bonez say me boda yo mate ene ye be she adwumadi na ase na de tene say e de music video review no ene be sha ase ene music video no eye Akonoba by Frank Naro enti e be she video number na ora.
You know, you're here even with the entertainment industry now. There are a lot of people almost has a movie call from the own. A lot of actresses are now hosting TV shows.
Yes.
Meaning cophobia, they have serious issues with that.
Okay.
Because they feel as a more amount phobia.
Sound.
Oh yeah, it's in command across over the years.
That's
the thing. And me, so far with every actress, what try say or into media or TV presenting, me who be what word should I use? Me per word be as a or dear answer. I don't want to use the floor, but as I ever say,
okay,
from Brown to Emilia Brobe to Wankasa to me, I mean the switch in the F would be say flawless.
Yeah.
So as I say, into from acting and then doing music. You know, Anna, be one be agro kakra was or force at the fact, but baby I found now doing it natural. I mean, and you're there, and you're not you get it, and say analyzing music video now. There's a perfect music video for a song, you know, like that.
Okay.
And you know, or two another or cassava, you know, it's about a woman and it's about love. Yes. And the music video there, yeah. I kind of say, baby, you shoot, you know, the people you or use on video name and everything about the video is so on point. Okay. And I'm happy for him. Last year, 2025, what do you say 3 or 4 and a vibe? I could be co-feature. I'm rather smile at this one, a lot of songs. Yeah. And at 2026, what they are calling Baba. It means that he's serious about the music thing now. Oh, yeah, you get it. And I'm happy for him because it's easy, and you know,
easy. Crime is easy.
Sanity. There are a lot of artists. I mean, I went to make for so many years, but it do stage here. And yes, they don't promote their songs, and you're not quite get it. I don't know. So, go to me, Jan and Answa, but later I say, oh yeah, songs and I'm but with this song, Obia Obetie. And you know for the first time, we are owning fan now because this song is good. Yeah. So what I say, into the man a thumbs up. It's a very nice song, and then the music video also complemented. Very, very dope. My issue with him is that he means what he come here because he means so busy or landing, Kaka or Taiko landing. My issue with him is as a maintain who on shows. Okay. Maintain who and the enemy said, "Come yeah, I'm for shows, Kaka. Sometimes." It's not necessarily being in Kumasi. No, I'm more your towns, you know, organizing shows. Wow, of course. It's her. So who say yeah, sure. What you found to be on the show? Talk to the organizers. You found to so. The yes, he crowd. That man for so. Oh, when you now you know, also performing. So what you say? Some man for any course hard in one. What's later? O manager be now course. Oh, can I show be course? Oh, you know, I just want to say course. Oh, baby, if I say anything now, right to so. Because so yeah, and you know. Now you streaming, now shows, you know, amount for come using for sneak, I'm not for sneak, we for sneak, now you yeah. Obe feels as you are doing it for fun. Means what they make can I say? The one you are seeking be nice, you are doing it for fun, but you also all perform. What did that shows so? Now who videos some round, also we a complete artist. In the times up, I love the song and baby will be on, you know. I just love it.
All right. Mr. Bonez.
From Naro himself.
Offer himself now come on, no.
I mean, we no ye a branch bia or try say or be corny ababa be with West. Yes. Just say yende kwakwa kucha skate. Tia mama skate. And na me no be work on ba na mean skate ni be kwakwa kucha no. Na so tumi say we no enye skate ayo kucha na bontini bia ba we e dem de ni bia. And it was
Nkobaka so on fa night wear and a night gown on ka so fa skirt. So skirt dey fa nka dey oka no.
Na you could just skate work on over.
It is possible.
Ama.
So skate the corner ni mo betu be ya nyonko fa.
In t-shirt skirt.
Now upgrade, yes.
Skate in t-shirt skirt.
So therefore rhyming.
So say the be ya de na ro nya ya.
I give up for the twat.
And for the video, I think he just needed to have a visual representation of Enyumno in a simple way. Do shemwa wamana yet to say so many guys in the video, you know. Yes, everything centered around the brand Frank Nero. Yes. And now Mano, well Frank de so name Madi. Yana e kama.
Which the man?
Oh. Say me who Frank video a man and on one case you call event but who may buy na man does say member I man say funny a bupemians am na member near bupemba so you could tell so and he actually depicted that thing in the video and I love the video quality and yet video as a tell it too much of a storyline, but you could actually feel say a guy who has been flanked by so many beautiful ladies. Onyomu opumo kakra, no onyomu kako jina ewiemu kakra. Na unse originally
ankasa
ono o living nyum ne munsem.
Okay.
Enti na o mempese obetwe free ho.
Me twe free ho.
That's all yes.
Skate hon komo ne ebo.
Skate na o live share life no live wa.
Okay, o live
okay. Na o live kama. And it was well depicted in the song. O share the color grading. Any other day it wasn't more of to say or yet too much of or more of to say authentic stuff.
Okay.
But it was just the natural vibe, trying to get the video colors right, the grading right, and the vibe along. It's a way I just vibe along, and Frank Nano vibing with the ladies in there, and that's all about it. Good. And I love the director of this video, director no, Onyen Neba.
Okay,
and
so
he knows what he stands for.
I have Frank on the line.
Online also.
And the Okanya no woti.
And yes, ono anguso nim say. A man here, then you
hello.
Why you go just kids you?
Yeah, Frank scared too. Frank.
Godmother.
Not the same.
Yes, I do more than for Joseph.
Na me adom ahweye ni experience nti kurikurum. Frank, akonoba video no. Aha, nya botra kwansa na mabisa me main question no. Na Mr. Bonez say skirt yen sha skirt ntwa skirt fa ho akonoba. And I'm sure Kamutcha na ya upgrade bo se da etichire mu wan se skirt no ka so fa no fa me dey.
Wa she trouser na say ye na nanom tete trouser ni bi da. Obi a sha atare e ho da o. It's no. Over here, don't forget to press you. And like I said, you go just good. You know, the time I'm releasing you let only me no cremani Ghana for Godmother. Our platforms so they make a deal. You know,
straight.
Sometimes you are say play west. Play west.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
We used to do, and my godfather, Mr. Bonez, know how only they know how music to any other, you know. He knows, like you know how to play with, you know. A storyline I make, you know.
Okay.
And I him say, and you be an bit even for my no papa to answer him for 4 o'clock to us, same be on bit me kind of straight, you know. Yes, say. Sebi you too sebi bluff near cancer allegedly was the one mocking. Monchemi. And you know, you chop be the talent.
Okay.
Until normal in January music. Hey, normal I say acting. And normal in January we are saying. Things around us, environment. Normal idea any who never any who. Things around us, any idea movie, and once near the room.
Okay.
Intia Sebia, Sebi na Nabi or he back on beto Sebi no. Yeah, no, and you need play west.
Okay.
And then Ghana for being Tiasia, but Ghana no on Tiasia, or also pass us now to Sebi.
Okay.
And then young correct here who said, a dadan coma, a dadan samayeka. And one because and Sambia free baby money at the annual, and Sambia for Biama, and smart down in Diakan, and one ye bed the bay and ye commodie. A sanity.
Okay.
You know, oh, buy a contrast kids you. Don't forget to press you. Press. One press
there.
One press. Godmother, one has one more press of Abeda, Beman, one press of one.
You're quite
press.
Press.
You know, said, young ceremony to the Yabekan said, near your twisty waist, don't forget to press. And only I say, oh, Mamochu.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's a bet. It's the video no come on.
The era na me releasing you na Christmas.
Okay.
Christmas ye penyuma adofo obi ayo bone kra ref your Christmas time.
Okay.
Adofo time odo Koye in Kabum, Obini Krukra was some at that moment, no, ye no ability, and Nuna and Spam the yes, I know.
All right.
And big out to me, Godfather Samini.
Okay.
Yes, me a new way purposely Eddie serve Makuma Samini the Abuame in the record level.
Okay.
And I'm a day, and you know. Me, and I mean, your inspiration if you Godfather Samini of.
Okay.
Is your name na Beshade Muna?
And no. Okay, Frank, your more video no come on.
Design your inspiration will be yeah.
Your more video no come on. Video no from shooting. Was a pre-production to post-production. E ko say, at the end of go into it. Me emu kakra bo emu come on.
Okay. Let me break this because I think that you video no release and
okay.
Big ass to me manager because I think say na me fa credit ni mano I on them enka na me nyama ji say new yanka sa me twa video this time because so building Frank Narrow be our follow my children say me releasing with any video the same day the same date the same month this whatever the same year but this particular single no release audio no pe na video nimba okay by Kumasi and the road manager Abeku and no we need to shoot something tin here be program be an idea I said no and yencha like me what idea and then I mean me want like because ono say so be Kumasi no say adentina yencha we video
okay
yes that night there was just a day plan. The next day, we need to fly the director from Accra to Kumasi, which is Oscar.
Okay.
To come Kumasi and shoot the video. Engineer was impromptu and they say na the enyomunu semono so normal like say open verse or donyon. Bema many idea, me bomb my say, oh, say now, baby, say one thing, I will do this. So it wasn't like said, you have called said, and confiding from now, we do say, yes, scripted like concept, when it was open video.
Okay, and if I may ask her, so the one shutdown plan doesn't mean say, Sikan come Cassiana.
I don't know my scapuno, and that's your something from instantly. Because me buy na me manager near idea for being one or see no, yenge BBC, okay. Matthias here, instant I see a friend director no. You're flying from Accra. And yeah, the red in the child video, red, or being red in the book. Apart from that, maybe you could try place you could try video no. Your friend is say or more year involved. Direct and a charging can't Oscar Minini could try video on Nigeria. Apart from Nipe account and charging in one Oscar charging me almost 50,000. Me manager air dancing the making.
Okay.
Pajamote Megaza.
Yeah, I'm with you. Me too, Kapa.
You know, we're near buying from to know. Only kasa be brinani like say mama na enya concept no nti no on person be here adwuma no say no then like only nya kasa mpo na me nya wa kasa na so like me penning concept way but only freestyle bibia afi na come mo office obi ma e bia the answer quality ni be na is the one of the you kasa grade in a picture quality or baddest in Ghana here you know you know Ojitu ni bia area bia no me can expressions bia ni phantom che ka me boy that time Kumasi ni bia video nu nko kwa charge oje me no
the explanation given no which video na
basi endra say o program also wa ma endra me ko program wa ma and then so me no ka say see am program as we need because the video no am me nti ba me any say and a video you know I think say director no me catch and say me be secular you know secular like me pen involved we it you know sorry I begin you know be a program my media na you must now people talk say music video na me be try na person me dey omo ye involved Debbie. It was different no sa program no na ma yenya adwesi entwa video no but na yenye adwesi e do bia beka video no enu me nkwa na me toye enti me nkwa na ese metwa video aha
sorry unya
no sometimes university when we twa video na god man dey twa video na any pa uma Boys, the Nipanad, no, artist no I am model, no, the whole fan, or says pass. The very video, no, at this part in the audio, no one, the other,
well, we're trying.
Obi anfa 6 packs in Nigeria.
I'm a we are model. I want to go to cotton in the video.
Right,
yeah, final, wait here, Bibi Kakra. Maybe go up, maybe start maybe comment on the video, no more thing. Now, I just want to know, say, this year, musical journey net to sing. Is it single, say the whole year last year, no? And now be before for. It be also boa, EPB, no, there are 2 on this annual man, and I'll be releasing singles out till the year comes to an end. Person who like your plan for the year with regards to music.
Thank you, Senior. This is the answer, and it's Enea wa unia kitwa frank na na unia penyi semika se me release EP na abon me release ni ya have songs a eles guso big we are like me ana like independent vibe no make me release album but the thing is no crane me twa ontro I'm being open to you for your question is me through the level to release EP or album. And yes, or more release EP ni album or much frank now. I have hits more than a lot of them. But me and some the advice from the medical medical and pushing me say make album because the numbers are made per me. Album is about numbers. Album. Yeah. Ube release only numbers, no. Now streaming your question. Album is about streaming. Not streaming, no. Oman go streaming. Album now releasing a waste. But who release album no so no mark. Next ube release. Now people will penetrate you. And I say people will push to that single no promote. I think say and no moment in yato so unya numbers new year. Anything you had to move people will rush and go and follow it. It's advice kakra me tie no. Even we say and no na see am me this so but the right time no na me won say me through the level to release album EP I will do it. No disrespect to my colleagues I'm releasing album and EP. But opiane the music opiane the
Frank Yate wase numbers na open unya ube release your album well said. Maka say da wase say ye to nsafre wo ahoman so unya abrene ye kasa even do wo show. Menim say komo no mo ho fike sem de dan a duri beba down ya bo akono ba mu enkomo yi.
Duri ye no.
Esie ye be ja wo na akoye de wo ye why later na ya kasa. Why?
But studio phoning at your phoning the manager. Obia. God bless you, God.
All right, God bless you too. Take care. Bye. Okay, so Orachi over 10 music video.
I'll give it a 9.
9.
Looking at say I'm planning, 9. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right, good. Mr. Bonez.
Remember the 8.5.
8.5. Also, Ruthy. Or delay a come. I find a point now. So what for Ruthy point no?
8.5
because 9.9
yeah. Ruthy there.
Who's ready to
is it
Matikasa. Okay, so you be call your common so. And when you say additional ya tia some fofra ya na yemusuo. But sa asem no. Em say mo di musuo na kan ma da bia aiden. Ayade a eyanya negative impact or ya brabo so. But before then, no, some weeks ago, and KMU boss, a grant interview a kakan sem ba kumienu bi a anye creative today say ye creative at school na ye wo adwuna se wonom no misplaced priority one-on-one interview with Kodjomafo on Daybreak Show or Fakye TV ha na em say asem ko se di ogina na ogina na yete ka ko gire kwakuo num ti e be hwe video na ba shortly na ya be di ho nkomo
position and it is not what was your position. It is still my position.
I see.
It's not something that I'm running away from. I feel personally, with my understanding of creative arts and the intellectual component of creative arts, whoever thought about that thing does not know creative arts. Yeah. What is creative arts? Creative arts have 4 legs. Visual arts. Performing arts. Literature and film. Creative arts. Do you see what name woman? Now take creative arts as it. No, this is our legs way. And you know creative arts no on Babonte. So these are the 4 legs of creative arts. Now all the legs, you will school lecture, all the 4 legs. What JSS? They just 1 for only 2 for every classes. What means I almost award our people. Yeah, one of them questions Stone Boy and name what they all classics. The woman textbooks. I've seen it. I have children. Go school. Me who class so 5 was a class 6 textbook. Almost about Stone Boy and Shatawale.
Award our people.
Award our people. And then when you go to GSS, that's a course called Creative Arts. And it been JHS. Okay, so course secondary school. Ko Bantama Ezi haya. Omya visual. SS. Asantima de oko visual art block new one me anam kubiam. Now share work painting, mosaic. Ne adwuma nkwa na ye wo art center bia na exhibition that school will be rich. Kuma ye be light na wo mo asantima yo. That's creative art. Visual art is creative art. School be no Ghana how munche yamuni visual arts department. SSA.
Say, ntiase no dia.
Ena schools do do say na. Omunye literature. Ghana. Our secondary school.
A lot of the schools are doing literature.
So if creative art legs near visual arts, performing arts, film and literature, near your create visual arts department, secondary schools, near literature. Why create another secondary school specifically for creative art? Curriculum ben away. You see, I'm a young woman.
But this was not just an individual project, we a central government.
Let me say, Canada Japan degree, Mugusu Bobby. QBE. Qualified by experience. Mugusu boss had the gain because I'm had the gain, yeah.
Sir.
To be a yes in PhD. Because they're making, say creative arts, visual arts. Performing arts and a form near literature near visual arts department secondary school be there. What must I
Mr. Bonez, my the best at you so I am Mr. Richard Ofori Ajman Body here me mayo na nu disem a wo de beto dwa brief Daybreak Show ni so asem na me homte say we fra na asem no kan ntoma ba sabi ebubani atebete a
and my bear.
Kasa.
I mean, watch the and I love the fact say, or see, to the best of knowledge, not just say, di onim no no
di onim no no
ha nti o ka se di onim no no a enyam fom so.
but first off creative art den e pesa e ho ne man nkikom na who say creative art need 4 legs.
I won't say. I think the last time we had the opportunity, now there were so many things we talked about, especially with the orange economy.
Yes.
And now, say you count the orange economy now, people should move away from the homogeneous say omunim.
Okay.
And then the last time na make us say, "Nenke nyadajina nanke chechi musa di neye babe ye ya beboa." Enti na me start here free di onu ninim. Ampa di onim no no. Fi say unko biafo mu a. So unko ani kuafo.
Ani kuafo.
Enti he say no be wo wiase nyina e banchi.
Okay.
So e banchi kuani.
Okay.
But say wo ye kua no ko ani ma kodu ba bia bo say banchi ne ye no ba ni mu ba ko. Na nye no be wo wiase nyina.
Anchi ne ko mu difference dey about 6 months wo.
Ene say body ekura na ebuto fom na enyini wo fom ayo di e different that's here
e de pa
nti sanity. Now the orange economy no broad. Now we would always have people like him who would come against such a vibrant industry. Nka His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the president of the land, DNT na ama na nijese obey investing. The work if it is anything to go by. Why is the president still talking about the orange economy, investing in this area?
Yes.
If what you are saying, and one no there, sebi you, nti mpanifo a da ye so da epa. Omo no ma hunu nyansa bia hunu sebi creative arts and ye ndada wo SHS wo. And no me imagine say yen koye creative arts school. I be go beyond just ye bibi to say kakra bi no. Now you're rolling out policies and plans. Of which the last time I put out a document here, UN, recommendations to nations. Yes. We invested in the next phase of an economy buoyant. The creators economy of which the creative arts form a part.
Okay.
Now, we share baby of free banana. Now, no make say you're the traditionalist. No, traditionalist. No more mindset. Be say, omuni jidie say be permit me free idea. Beyond manufacturing, mining, any agriculture. Da. Because say you the creative economy, and I say the creators economy. What they unim die create sancrophone. Omo pragmatics to a fault. They view the world through the lenses of immediate.
Yes.
They are not futuristic. Everything should be tangible. And yes, idea. To me, there were other people. The skeptics. Economic Luddites. They believe that idea bi omuhuno say intangible. They think they cannot create value out of it. They believe say one. They say obi beka chem say what the wadwini ye bibia sa de kro no etimi be ye japade e de mo bichina.
Yeah, that's true.
Adwini mu nimde ejapade yo no omo nte ase. Ohu ni say japade ye niema otwa say with the blocks and niema earth one. They don't have sankrofo no there. Say nye economic niema na ye nim no they don't believe in it. Now unim ye another nkofo bi so ye the bottom line critics for. Omo no be short-sighted people.
Okay.
Omo who the multiplying effect of niema ye ken. The omo who ane say enenko an omo dwene ho.
Okay.
Omunim de nim china and they don't want to even know.
Okay.
And such people know omo kasa aso mu wiase nyina. Omunim bibia but they don't know that there is something that we call social change that comes. Sometimes a be cyclical, sometimes a be functional. You need to understand that near mess and the way that you think. The economy is not always about the 1 + 1. Sometimes it's from nothing to something. I show speed by Ghana. Hey, what is he representing? He is somebody who is a content creator.
Yes.
And now the creators economy estimation for 2026 is projected around 1.28 trillion.
Wow.
1.28 trillion. Tiye cancer ansem we na wonte ase a obetina ba bia ka say de ani mane performing as a four legs. Orange economy 4 legs. Enti kente fo no mgwa no me hwamo. Omo ye business no me hwamo. Architects no me hwamo. Omo try computer softwares no me hwamo. Media added. So sometimes people, I mean, you just allow them spill their ignorance, so that people will know asema or can need your nim. And here me deso ka say your nim no. And the only no dia tina say.
Okay.
Na ye church de unim. Ko regional minister ho.
Yes.
Na ko bisa ne the onim about the orange economy.
Yeah.
Na on church ko o master o boss ho. President of Ghana, no on church though. The creative economy now, when the president actually was in parliament, they no can almost State of the Nation address. Almost 5 salient points. Now we'll give you reference to this economy we are talking about today.
Yes.
And I'm what him? Minra munkwa say. Enye mwa. There mayor no wachire yen say baby a ote no onim the dynamics or the demographic of this area.
Okay.
Obeka say he has been a radio presenter before. No dey just near money be radio aduma dey bia to the room but who remu we are, it doesn't make you a god in that space.
Okay.
Sometimes you need to avail yourself to teachings and subject yourself to learning. Now, we share how this region is it here. Aha. Anka enye so see benya creative art school.
Of course.
He said this region has been the hub when it comes to creative conversations.
Yeah.
Ocean movie industry now, movie producers, actors, script writers, don't want to have on a movie. At this side, a bunch of collaborations. At this side, collaborates with the North.
Yes.
We collaborate with Eastie to do works and all that.
Yes.
And say having a creative art school, not just about say visual arts now, what can not just about the audience because it goes beyond the unimno.
Of course.
And if we are to have the creative art school in this region, don't you think that we are positioning ourselves, making sure that we actually formalized how talent and other things in the space coach you just bad wagon of and but they are talented.
Yes.
The football academies more. Football academies are there because we know that people are the raw talent. You know? But the raw talent, you need to take them through a process.
Yeah.
A process that will make them world-class talents and position them well. And nothing and then you school can football.
Yes.
And can't say and academies are back. But if we have football academies and we are coming out with a lot of talents, omunim bobo, but omode nguma, and omonam nguma kwansu suya bobo. Why do these football academies are springing up even globally? Barcelona, Real Madrid, we know more academy. Give at the India. cut them young and they shall be yours forever.
Of course.
So if you want to position an industry which is evolving, you're projecting about 1.28 trillion. Now say Africa, Ghana has become the center. Your talent sabe brebuso. What compare Ghana and Nigeria when it comes to talent? Rare talent.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about raw ones.
Yes.
But talent they match us not. But there are certain things that they've understood, of which our part. That is why we need to work these young ones, this new generation, through the mail to understand and appreciate what the creative economy is about. Now, it is not just about creating, but it's about formalizing your talent. Now, you go through an institutionalized system. I bet you even the things that you ought to do as a creative.
Of course.
The opportunity is there for you. How you can position yourself well. And education is not always about say we are talented, people to me identify the talent. We also supposed to identify the talent in them. But when you have proper coaching and guidance, along the line, or the other in some way, or the other in maybe a here. But if these people say you want them, and a young for math and science and for training, and you appreciate the painting, you appreciate ne niema o yode ne nsa ye do na adwene dia ye enanka ye de omusi kwantene ne ne so a anka ne sa abofra na anye anka sa self pitiness na amma amana anko ye drug addict ne. Now when these Asaka boys came out of the street, what was the testimony that they were sharing with Ghanaians? And they said music saved us.
Of course.
Some of us could have ended up as armed robbers. And somebody like J. Bad said it countless number of times. So, you won't perform a because they've not been able to get people and answer the guidance that they need. Suku Uba, regional mayor, what's it? Suni Vaso. Na Yevan Kwede. Na Sa Suku na Yevan Kwede, Sa Suku in Vaso. The engine in Vaso was asking in this because the only muntia.
Of course.
But I'm here. I found my family laptop.
I feel no after.
Then I make canina and I'm in Shai. I'm here. A do time will be a.
Yeah.
A year, Mumma young can say. So be investing with the orange economy. And what Ghana Hanama is a step in the right direction.
Okay. Now,
investing in Ghana's orange economy, which is the creative and cultural industries, and yet the blue ocean opportunity in 2026. Wow. So become blue ocean opportunity. See, Ghana are the gateway to Africa. Aside that, we share the year of return, beyond the return, December in Ghana. Niema ye Kenya ye niema evolving the creative and cultural industries. Now those industries, so no, won't mean you be free move. The last time I said something, you caught a fashion show in Paris. The end of it, what you are free?
No.
What you fashion free? What you architectural
photography?
What you photography free? So the industry, fashion week now, ministers name penny for Pekobino. It is a product of the orange economy. It is a wood more. But no one says the oya. It is Paris Fashion Week now, a global event.
Yes.
People pay hundred sums of millions of money to attend, a product of the orange economy.
Okay.
Now it is intertwined. There is fashion in there. Fashion is under what? The creative economy.
Yeah.
And or can fashion or and you the fashion can and to be no spewing your ignorance. And that is the way to go. Until you rubbish it. Now, you're for fashion design, you're for music. Fashion show, the runway, the artists who are involved in everything. Music is part of it.
Yes.
Now, music has gotten the hype, movie has gotten the hype, but there are greater percentage of the orange economy, which to some of us, we say that has been the marginalized part of it. Yes. Now, some are born with it. Yes. Others are trained on the job. Yeah. But those who are trained, can we train them beyond just telling them how to weave, but how to patent some of the things that they are weaving? Yeah. You better check and say, can you not create the ideas from Kubi? Now register, how many of these Kente designs are being registered? Some of them maybe don't have the foreknowledge about it. Until you formalize the idea. That is how education is. Okay. And yet just about the classroom now, we are formalizing a sector. Of course. And if you want to formalize it, education is part of it. And if you want to get a structure of how things are done and do it right, what is wrong with that? Now, Mama, look, the value proposition, why Ghana? Now, Ghana is currently positioning itself as the creative hub of West Africa. Okay. We are moving beyond the traditional exports. Now, they cocoa ni gold, and then you exporting near man a year creatives ne ayo. It's in the fugu, and ye creatives that they are and they kente creatives that they are and no creatives that they are comedy skits, movies, and that they are cocoa near that I don't know what they are. Two Musa no need but they who share production for cocoa so okay. But production for creative content is on the high because we are in the digital world. We are in the fourth industrial revolution. So what are you talking about? As a regional mayor, you can't say we have a wedding. We need the okay. Now, Yanka Bibi said, Yebisa said, sector no, is it growing? Ghana make you take advantage of her. Yes. If you are looking for where you can actually place capital now in the world, in the global conversation, it's about investing in the most frictionless potential venture, which is the creative economy. Okay. What the idea with remove? And yet, then, by so far, so no, a yaffable. Yes. What share content? Content can be well. What we creative or content to say one yum. Yeah. We intellectual will be creative and you can will it to a ma. Okay. Enti hana munye koko e kona yenya price na and le yatete akua physical so ni bia o. Eye economy a we invest one ma friction e won is because the future is bright. It is say your Ghana you was such talents and we are looking for where to invest. We are looking at the creative and cultural industries, the CCIs. Now, the risk and the reality check. A lot of people may go like, oh, or the candy and one who says STEM is the thing. We can't say STEM yet. But in as much as we are producing STEM, so one for a number, which is AXA, still better. So, STEM, I keep asking the question, say, okay. The people that we are producing, the people that we are producing, futuristic, and who here? But have we gotten to a point that what we are producing, we are not able to absorb into the system? And how do we do that? Now, the very things are na yesia wo abrabomu life skills na form part of the creative arts. And tuna jeje economies like China, and not necessarily blog laying, pre-technical skills. Sanyemano, ya drop it. He said we want to jump to STEM, but our economy, anywhere we are coming from, the problems of our society, what are we supposed to do as people? If I was at your position, then they are solving or many problems are problems na ye wono, and what is your So I would always blame people like the mayor. Omu ye in power. Omu ne she mradia man kwada ye bayu. Now if these people are to put together a curriculum for education, they no obefa. They would always undermine the creative or the orange economy because we have creators who are genuinely born, who need to be guided. Now you formalizing the system for them so that we can have creatives who are directly employing a lot of people. And no cost set back. How many people do you employ in a day for a movie cast? If the economy is buoyant enough, do you know say and 1 million class see how we are jubilating for 1 million? We can create more than 1 million jobs with the orange economy. And the orange economy is 4 legs.
Okay.
It a brosa, but they said you need no kind. But the yes you need to say the economy strategically. If Ghana would position itself and invest in such creative art school, it's not a misplaced priority because the future, provided say ye be ye na enkoye white elephant because ye was schools ni be almost see wo ayi adabi omo ayi lego hono mo school bi hono mo magana sa eno investment na nko said ye sis wo ya anti ye pekwan ahyede conversation every hono mo a na ya ka say no price of no importance and your committee in court na say na enko ye mu nhwemu yenko na boss 8 years aba na 10 years aba na school no abadado na esi ho. So it could be one of their tactics to actually draw people's attention from that side. But you catch on say creative art school way. So man shanye amana operationalized. Na anye juma Ghana form fanchom. Na baby a school ni sinu nso no. Do no wo hanoma we will benefit. From script writers to movie producers. Aside that, you will Kente weavers, the bees weavers, all over Ghana. The orange economy is what is booming now. And if we are to formalize it, there's nothing wrong with it. It is the way to go. If we are in 2026, now you can orange economy who has now to tuna see one kasa jejirije. Just say, you would journey a nenkwa unimchina.
Okay, thank you very much. I
But some people say about the Wakasa, and I'm happy. Into the end, to us. That's a requirement. Yet to us.
Maybe show me your point of view.
Okay, so I always may find it very sickening. Sana Budi Beka, and now this heartening say, Obi bet na baby. Na policy, and I say implementation, yedeba in about Ghana. Yankasi is creative art school in all the regional capitals. Yankasi is creative art school in even Accra, Kumasi, Takrady, or even Cape Coast. One region pay and one city pay.
Yes.
Anna, yenya an idea for a very long time. The agenda of pushing creative art. Ayaka wasem Yesusa yaha kan drama. Yesusa yaha cantata. Kuma udaba, galu udaba. Movie, industry aba. Obi eko EBT pa kwaje you can say award yet here the conversation of Grammy so Grammy require then I no kwa EBT Ghana Music Awards. There is a timer ye be awards event and as a music event Ghana Music Awards the whole of Ghana talk about it. They say in the same light and I say in the same vein you can World Cup and I say be African Cup was na komana koswa na obi anas obi I dream no so or see a creative art school first of its kind. And you say there creative arts and BBO a school near the tattoo. So obeje entity obeje training. Na adena most air talent based, you know. Yeah, the guidelines account, yeah, the training accounts in a bear, oh yeah, oh yeah. And someone says somewhere, what because some a lot of people are against you. No about beginners the maker and one a maker. Na meaning the maker because said before so be any so. Now, said you other sectors of the economy and as other schools now, yeah, create. I do baby cry, they feel say nah, in schools near produce. Recently about say nursing. You are producing a lot of nurses. Ama in some. Into somebody about out say, they say general nursing, all the nursing schools, we should put a ban on it.
Okay.
Into area. In a nursing school now, running a nursing program. SA specialized area, not just general. So what you say? Now say young creative art school na the young tuntun baby na young be a specialized school. I mean, maintain that. I have not been as maintain one peninsula as I maintain that in my life. say ye be idea at the end of the day it's gonna push Ghana in a different light. Now can be before for something totally different against it. There are a lot of creatives are there be omaka say idea me nya in die and am school be kwa bata ho a kadia me and come there do many pa. There be I can't the issue of Michael Jackson and the Lumba. And the argument has always been said, and some are Lumba eka on you. Senka or the call brofua. KBA Kenya Michael Jackson 20 penny no. And it's true. Yeah, I get Lumba. The lyrics, how deep he is. Sebi. Lumba can release how Manas when release his songs are. You're born your back to back. And yes, Sebi, I know ne because Sebi what. You pick something from Lumba.
Yes.
When you pick something from Lumba. Sebi ono nyankopon tenkwa ebasa. You pick something from Lumba. Enti yan fan say Lumba rise up. Na ebia onya school bi ba ne guide no. Ana ebia enyo no otro no. Say do menti on table but school no kwa guide na mo timi kwa otro in English for someone or yan fan say US and UK to understand what Lumba is saying. Kasa comparison can kakra. There's a Lumba say you Michael Jackson 20 penny no. Inti den ye ka ye pe school a be streamline ade aye. And I'm on focus social media.
Okay, ora. Facha me obe hodi on ama me na. Okay. Ya santo me nya ne ha bi tibia bi nti okodi baabi. Na wo so de na dwenche so e ma me nti no. Me to ache wa homa ne so. Hello. Hello. Ya santo a.
Oh, hey, what are they there? And you're speaking and maybe very what?
Marta, that's Anton Pasha, what to say? The young couple say, I been to went to my clients and then ye. Kakun so no, I didn't go quonum, Adama on the quaku, and come on to train a good soil to train and answer me. A year come answer my your kind, say, a year, creative screen year misplaced priority no, and no home commander or bar. They break show so or sit the original no jina on sound china and I diet to home community Madama for wife and a brand and quenim.
I told my children, I find it to me writing on the show, not in my chair. I said, Papa, it is a bad representation. And some money. Okay, and the same idea, not the success. And the AHS in the Aquaria and I'm a bio, I can't do now. I think the meaning almost at Cabana, but I haven't made it up to the face.
Okay.
I my year to me. I am to say, after only the found me. In a society, it's so
Ruthy, as her network, you know, or dear one girl, Janae is a position you had it and Buddha Mamiato Kaya. Of Rudyard. Hello.
Hello, I got you.
Aha, you know, voice and all the other affairs, ya Mamusuka Krabame.
I thought I tried the name of the farmer. I didn't know to say, I wish I am penny for ya. All I do almost yes. Hello.
Hi. Yes, yo.
I thought, Miss Leke, I wish I am penny for ya. I do almost so pretty fast and someday you limit the class. And then you I have almost. I am from a name, you know, what they want to keep that. I am your and the amount there, a dear, and to put a one more on some way. Now, the family say, I'm already economy, a producing talent, and for that, and this is about and me, a city layer, ever near dinner, no account, and not just any. It may or what is half of the culture as a person, or what they have of it is, and the country. Now, when you are statistics, we are a party, and then party in a person, and I never home. In 2018, they are prima, our plan. They are prima new year, only for the bull, say, to eat them. That's a time, that's a they do so, they give us minutes you want now. Opa, ato, opa na ato. Omufa, omwa etipusiano, concrete kankan. Omufa se yeni obi a nani wo mo kakra obeboa. O put ni bi on opa ba ato bota. And I feel so, yes, 25 minutes at that time. And I'm happy of the cool, how to say, you wake up. Rather than contact, one of the room contact, and ministry, yeah, and Ophelia or my brother. About Ontano. And when I ability to get the air certificate, let me say, last week, I cannot creative agency in the one. Mr. Both, you said, okay, and take away accountability. Fast forward to. They make and then ask them, they make it in children and children. Oh, Maya, who told her and so forth. That's not more safe. It's not the air. 25 for the impact, they know me to your mouth. They do remote me to your home. They don't need to know you to fly. What happened? There's a drama. That's all. Here, then, amazing. But say, and yet just about so as and your fellow. I want I told the shop at find a consistency to creative art. Thank God to creative art. Yeah. And so they will say, any of that and could say the art failure when you do into a pocket at time. For yet, not now, you know, oh, engineering, oh, for yet. Any other, I go back to that's a pretty vaccinated. For what English, the diable. It's got a this what I am at the class. I'm going to be at the idea. Or at some point, it's after the it is within you. The better next out. You do maybe, oh, Mr. Me, but it is so for everyone and make how I am. Yes, one is the act. This is what I want to do. Not all it's pretty much. It is not college training or capacity. So, what you can cry, you are just doing it. Whenever to performing at the end, every not there, and then you come away, you mark. I guess a those are tertiary. What of the secondary cycle? I do that I did that with the extra aluminum. I will original with it. No. What was the this variety? Next time, for any animal can fly off with that. Or I did supposed to eat any animal. Over here, I don't know that now. It didn't get to educate them on their various platforms. Or packets when on track. And I'm here, yes, and so, one up, yet you every again, if you else, in fact, I am and I hope the only and I will, but you have this do, and not for no, in about 1 year, I know what, and it's that I want. That will be an over commercial. I was more often, and I don't have a punishment. You do every day. Only you clear your property and you come. To get a connection to go with. If you punishment there, if you are going to read their punishment, it is over you a punishment. And then I am sure you are more fun and I can't nothing I'm going to say. Look at the prayer attack about people. When you're down to you use a number of assets, you use a number of assets. It means that they are almost for their own. Mark me, what the uncle to do now. Let me uncle to create us. Maybe I'm going to walk months from me, the architect. Your father is one more say, Abraham, I'm making it from one person. Abraham, I'm not was people. You wouldn't the number of Abraham, I'm crying or one. Street is one kind. How many baby uncle? But if these people to know, say there is a credit act to be, I was not so used to. Now I shop for me at the neighbor. Now I say, and I say, what you know, but this is what I can do. Me, I just for home and me and the channel. promote the number of models that we place from
Okay,
the number of
now do I know see mama?
The number of the bigger women are so yeah, and they are I hope now we say creative art and a video artist, these are the college. Really, just college. It's a matter of only Norca. And sometimes I also was thinking at education free. Yeah, call practicing thing. Maybe I'm no longer almost ready to have your mushroom. Almost 2 months now, because last week my children have to be my name. If you have guided in one and say, perhaps they are something of credit arsenal. There is no more like that. I know let's say, oh yeah, there are 3 days, a content creator, you are YouTuber, you are streamer.
Yes, Antoine.
The powder of good also, the child phone,
Ruthy, na me patcho me bo. It's a birthday no, I na na ochina.
That is that way tonight, you are there, or the next year.
And then it's na only birthday no.
29 in New York.
Leap year.
It's in the crack ne say.
His uncle was your 29.
Hello. Okay. Ruthy, free so what channel do run?
Yeah, in teaching American. Me, my problem has been the fact say schools na just a 10 regions so and a campaigns are there. You see a comedian sebi. Me too sebi because sebi obi a comedian na enye adwuma fon. I don't see you na ye acting. I don't see you na ye to just one school and one you can't say the official government, personal eka BBT. It doesn't make sense. For a very long time, we have had a problem with Ghana, your movie. And Kophobia can say, so in the time past, movies, but it got to a time, even your script, issues for home.
Yes.
Your stories are, no be shooting and cast a story. They don't even cast us. No matter for one call for, no matter for Nipa Baku, and no more the eye. I didn't create a school. Na yinya santete no yin kasa yen tro ya story till now there is no story on ya santoa make a true like story on ya santoa say you portray ya santoa as an African leader and I say a kwema de bia or lead a certain campaign against emrofono so what ya say better na na emrofia but no be story no more be fani pa ba ko mienu no more portray story as their own.
Yes,
into school then na eba dey ebe guide Ebeche the SCA. Our own musicians, or people run into music in Bones who can raw talent. Own anything about artist management.
Yes.
Own anything about Tibia and because sign a contract in a crabby mark say during that contract time I'm signing contract. Picture via we try a crown, need to use our picture in the That's the issue because theater had. So what you say? Ain't he? And no now all Sebi the talent in Kwanu. But the business side of it, only creative art school in there, it will guide these people. And the fortunate part of it, they say, at the senior high school level and as at the secondary school level. So what you say? Into a honor straight from they say we fancy what by GHS what would do the normal system.
Yes.
But officer now, what you have with you is different. The same way about Soka Academy, Football Academy Assembly. I can't go normal school. Another one I'm about my day will read you are writing, with my calculations be. But of course, secondary school level, I'm not running to a football academy. Yeah, Titina, ain't it? Secondary school level, no. Every guy there, your artisan see. So what you have, so school is 3 years and it's 3 years of your life. You're sure, yes, you're sure, regards to your talent. You're sure the business aspect of it. Say, the rebel or highest one, you're sure. Copyright, and she say, there be a mekase, your Juma ye. Your technicalities be or sometimes make a crediting copyright issue. Okay, so in some bit till now we are royalties are. We said we are camera musicians. And so most more come one.
Oh yes, yes.
I Asok,
yeah.
Home Alone actor, a Bibi Macaulay or something, such small boy. Only see I say Opa on year Juma for the rest of the life. Oh, December be a Home Alone part 1, part 2, part 3. Yes, December yes. When down more than $1 million do never accounting.
Brenda Fazy, South Africa.
Yeah.
only on Tiasi, but Nebane, the estate, or Welleman. Okay. When you 40 million rands every year.
Okay.
So what you say? Ain't it normal way? And a year what you creative art school no. And you say, yeah, me say till now, I don't know why it's like that. Till now, it should be what you say. Say, I say, say the bones who can. Oh, yeah, actor, oh, yeah, dancer. Maybe oh, yeah, paint, oh, yeah, painter. Oh, yeah, sound for now. I said, oh, no. You are missing. Only a serious person was saying. That's why it's because for me, KMA boss me post some. That's how he sees it.
Oh yes.
Omu be a sebi, obi a doctor as a serious person. Omu sebi obi a engineer no as a serious person because what's school no. Young be a specialist school.
Yeah.
Do you know how many medical schools they all Ghana? UCC will be, Legon will be, Tech will be. You have whole year no. Just a lot UDS. Yet you post medical doctors. Of course, upper east now almost one month. Was young course special na specialist schools. So in the back, transform. What the answer is all more year post see a pay juma. Nipa no akọ school 7 years and now 6 years whatever. Juma no also open. You post ni course one ko. Schools now see you creating and no. I did improvement in Bebano. There are people have passed through the system. You post what to be almost one month. Yeah, building a school. And yet, just one school at the secondary school level, Sebi, identity, Mama, each and every single person who feels now, or you're different, Kaka, Alice, whatever. I mean, it's, see, that's our fear. Sebi, your money in our bed dances, and that's where they are. And so we, and your pet, the doctors will still come, the lawyers will still come, the journalists will still come, the designers will still come. Obu is from a manifest, never find your lawyer.
Yeah.
I didn't know. Chachuan for sin is a change now.
And I said, Lante,
honestly,
like he's a medical doctor, but he still sings.
Ain't he? I don't know if that's the fear. There are some people almost are creative, almost should say, "Dear, all our children who say, oh, one a man be an a man or unable fear kaka because of per se be an a my doctors, lawyer, judge, those things. But when you are do sweet obey our talent, you can't stop it. So what you are saying, in some okay can do one jai. On review. That's all I'll say.
Mame, torn dear Martin. I was here for a corner nature guno. Dogmona nature guno. Creative art nation, and your 4 legs, madama. I now may catch or say, Millennium Construction, a Juma Queen, and Sassam, anything construction, Opania, Opa cement, iron rods, BBBA or Peffadancy honor. Say, only Mudim Coma. We don't say misplaced call. My name is misplaced call. I know you're from what you from and not on quem. Or bet sure they also ye. A damn episode see. Say a school, say a church. You be say a hospital. Mr. Bombardier say only Millennium Construction for Ebedi and Kumo. Na dear Kume cry nay. Almost shed on my yama sabi yes, Kalinawa. Yakofa say, Putu Promonin Simayeno. Or my share. Busumi biano. The obetimi etua the one more the betimi etua sabi akofa pressure bia emfa ento so because life is not a race omo be di nkomo na sere be si etua no omo di ayawo dane kakra e di amakosi se obesi awie kura na ho atimi ahan wo eye nwanwa mo amanone mo somadaro ma mo phone number na screen so na mo na Millennium Construction for any enkomo ofasimam se wasima menua ba menua be ma forget say moja de moya hakra cha nsuo na nkasa mu obetwa akonde obetwie di baba na sasa kwaye no so emma o se atobi mpo amompo a na wafa ho adwane mesobo modi ase oni Millennium Construction for ebedi enkomo fa numbers no o screen so wa fra omo fa na mane fo be saje ko from am da bi wa fra omo bejo so kama omanya ho abotre na wadi nkomo nchechi mu bi esafata bia no omo ma won sa aka omo ye legitimate madama omo di juma 15 years and over to say omo nya asase ho kasakasa kra nto obi ze basati da bi enkoto asase ne nkotwe ho manso asase baako nipa 10 na atoma na afia koye nsem bebre bo modern ne Millennium Construction for eni enkoma na wasomo enwo e wodan na opese usi ho no medase bebre Bison Shipping and Logistics Bison for say omo ye shipping import and export bibi biara opese ode ba fie bibiara pesa ode ko amanone me dey na car dey na hia because to da omam ko tonton car say am frustrated too much because car no beto continue dey be shem enye sen fa ha and they say so when they buy say for dealer those a different level altogether because omonim dia omoye omo grand yan kasa make us as omo granding sanity same post so talk no na person mo change steer from Dubai person mo change steer now to the right position na be favor wo kromo a omo be ya amount and somebody has say contain am kwa there e dia ba no mo sa be do mo sa clear bibia ma correct documentation intact Mr. Fabice for number no e wo screen so for omo headquarters e wo tema ho a be portrait but odama also twem from na tonkwem bo de na frɛ omo na ni omo eni nkomo me say ade omo chia illegal ko fra ha wan kasa kwa benya chew live legitimate life no so mo ento ene bison for eni enkita ho na de opesa wo de ship ko no de opesa wo de ba no omo eni ho dwuma emaw abra wada ajuju ho be di dwuma nyina ma do be chan say yes boss oni man ya clear we tie dey brabeje sanity Mr. Bonez enkomo ani twetwe me koton ade ba yi yes enkomo ani twetwe say creative arts create misplaced priority and your president His Excellency John Dramani Mahama wadaw my be tell you say ma na e di ho kuma
than we could have achieved through any first-class traditional media outlet. Our economy will not be built only by traditional sectors, but also by human creativity sectors that will absorb those people who will be displaced from the shop floor by the new AI technologies that are being rolled out. Ghana has become a favorite tourist destination because of our history, culture, our arts, our music, our fashion, and our food. Government has allocated 20 million Ghana cedis to the film sector alone. This is going to the film sector to support Kumawood and Gollywood and all the woods. Mr. Speaker, another 20 million cedis has been given for the other creative sectors. I believe that this injection of money will bolster our creative sectors. Mr. Speaker, I wish to assure the creative industry and the Ministry of Tourism that I'll be your personal ambassador for the promotion of tourism and the creative sector. Mr. Speaker, in line with our new national efforts to bring events and conferences to Ghana, we are going to undertake the refurbishment of the Accra International Conference Center to restore it to its iconic past as the country's national and international events and conference venue. Mr. Speaker, the original contractors of the center, Enego Project Ghana Limited, have conducted a structural integrity assessment at the request of the Office of Chief of Staff and made recommendations for the facilities renovation and refurbishment. They will commence this work in the next few weeks. But Mr. Speaker, the AICC is not enough for a country seeking to develop its creative sector and become West Africa's destination for meetings, conferences, musical concerts, and entertainment. So working with the private sector, work will also commence this year on a befitting convention and creative event center to position Ghana as West Africa's leading hub for meetings, incentives, conferences, and exhibitions and creative events. Ghana will also begin this year the renovation of the State Banquet Hall, which has been closed for a couple of years.
Young President, His Excellency, I know this is for creative. More campa. I maintain that as a papa no ever say for phone so yafe. Na the balance so ever so for phone home quite free. As a contract, kaka. Mr. Bonez.
On say, and no dinner me say. I am a de. Say, or no, I can't say you need no. Na, I was a president, I can say. Sabe, onim de. And onim de orca. And ot system nas.
Okay.
Na, I'm say, ubisa question be. Na, hono man shed the engine a wanche. Na about, say, the creative and I said the orange economy no crano. When the form is economy.
Okay, for all that somebody is
now almost say president kasa. he was emphatic, say, the film industry alone have allocated 20 million. Yes. It means he's so much informed about other industries.
Of course.
That forms the orange economy. Now, these industries are forming the orange economy. This is how UN describe the creative economy. Or say, it's a feasible development option which can be realized through innovative and multidisciplinary policy responses and interministerial action. Now, at the heart of the creative economy are the creative industries that can be defined as the circles of creation, production, and distribution of goods and services that use creativity and intellectual capital as primary inputs. Now, offer something can you and the creative production and distributing. Now, these industries include one, advertising. And to those who are into advertising, they are part of the creative economy. Yes. Architecture. Draw dining at the ade, Jomomo, and they are part of the architecture. Now, arts and crafts. Arts and crafts. Dear yes. And anything about art. Be if you are doing more, you me bringing it to bear. Biano, I design, fashion, film, video, photography, and then look at how Manuel look at what Twins don't beg. Look at what Filippo graphics. Your focus more.
Guy Hector.
Almost videos and photography echo the next level. And if you are speaking ill about a school which will formalize such an industry, now one can say the only minister. Now music is part. It be a music now no performing arts, which is leg no kind no, but on my boss science and never do performing arts. So.
Leg no.
Yes.
Leg no, or can my boss science and never do sa leg no so. Now publishing, research and development, software, computer games, electronic publishing, TV and radio. These are the creative industries. And all kinds of 4 legs apart. What even TV and radio alone has done in the past. What music has done in the past. What movies, which falls under video, has done. Films. They are here. Now, who say the major ones are here? The fashion, the film, the music, TV and radio. But other ones are here. The maligned ones. Now, so far, some industries when you can boom. Now we share how they perform. Now they are not too champo. Now about the creative industries that deals with interplay of various subsectors ranging from the traditional crafts to books to visuals and performing arts to more technology intensive and service oriented fields such as music and films industry now, television, radio broadcasting, in new media. And they new media has given birth to a lot. What is so wrong? Now, President Nekasano, Mayor, Tenase Nati and India, President Nekasano, Tenase, now we ignorance, listen to wisdom and knowledge. Unless probably you think you know more than the president.
Okay.
And the women let him feel now hope President Nekasano, oh, Mayor Atikumasi. Oh, can't say who say. Yeah, no. Say I still stand by my. Let's be serious. You must be serious.
Of course.
You must be serious. As a mayor to a region, which region key demographics, send us it here. A creative hub, a movie, and a music, a dance, and a and a painting their course. Sao region no, and now. A binding him diemu, and who say, or was say you see creative art school. Now ye investment wo Because such an investment, the president taking, say 20 million Ghana cedis or the equal film. Say I'm formalizing film industry, no. Now you jana talent, the talents will mess up the funds.
Yes.
Say I'm formalizing film industry now. Say as way, he said we'll be investing in raw talents that are not guided, where there are no structures. So yeah, formalizing Yemano. One of them, any investing in the creative art school, of which the president, he knows. Says 20 million year, Macken. Why is he taking people through the faces? Say, Moon register enterprises. Now you register enterprises. No, do you think say and Ama say president kasa say na ne mayor kasa say ya na wa hunu say baby ade mayor no ebehye baby ofata no hye no hokora bia onche oh na original ya Ashanti region na ade about the creative sector who kasa ti ya region no say so ti akos o say get no social change in Yanti as it can wake you or send Conracasa go to Nuadia. Because who can say in a regional minister Lanche Ashanti Fest?
Yes.
And on the regional or a regional minister at Yadwamas wrong. Me shows a young from one sometimes and it's here. Ebi on Yadwamas
low key.
And Tibia, the way to saw and he cranty or he can't send me my own say, who is a Huna would you know, Hannes Animan. Scientists are there. But look at the president. Now look at the things that he made mention of. Now, Ama,
yes.
Eti or say first, or the movie to project content creation and new media as a way of what? Job creation.
Yes.
Me mention her, but you mention new media.
You did.
And why is it so important to the president now? Because that is the new world order.
Okay.
Now the creative economy, is booming. Now the creative economy, my money projection is projected around $1.28 trillion, of which now we are moving beyond just the views, the likes, to action. And the attention economy has been there. Now we have the intention economy.
Okay.
And according to UN, there are different economies that are evolving when it comes to the orange economy. Okay. Now they have the blue economy, they have like the yellow economy. Among others are who pay attention to her. The yellow is there, the digital economy is there, the blue economy is there, the frugal innovation is there, and these are all things are ever. And we a government, we share the projections around the world.
Yes.
Where there be a real say come, you call the new age, the new media. Where now first and one, anka GTV nkwa, and the news editor ba kubiti ho, and assemble now a council yenka, a council yenka, traditional media more NCO for Simu Council, NMC for Simu Council. And the editorial policy abremo into assembly ba muntumenka and the new media it has moved from where it was one to many from to many to many. So now we have social media is giving voice to many. Into the new media is like that. Now we want a microphone, we be on a microphone. So if there is an issue that we want to champion or start here, I can speak to it. Yes. And there even government agencies are taking advantage of the new media.
Yes.
And through that, the government says that I want to invest in there. And then, the government is care about new media more. Na senka ya chenkwada egusuku ene yeti chiomo. How to use the new media as a creative to create wild contents, to create content that will project Ghana, to create over guide no. I'm an who will say, okay, if I create this, the semi-creative, like me responsible journalism. This is the effects on the economy. Say. Not otias here because na fanti mu ebony. Presidency can ensure swabapa. Now the president said that he vows to be the ambassador for tourism, culture, and creative what? Arts. I feel I do gain. Nimdia kasa mayor. Awadrimu hatiebi. President na kasa no. O kasa chira o say sebe ka ono tum. Na wonim de no wo form. President na kasa o chairman o boss. Ese there be me vow say creative minim say sa industry no. E china wo homa no. Of course. Nti me shede to me hu asiwo. Say me nche we kwakwane na mbo me be ambassador. What does ambassadors do? They live the experience. They tell the stories. They actually represent the interest of that. And president is our ambassador. And you are talking ish about us. President is ambassador. Now we all now make a yes. Jade no. President no. Now the president says that I will improve the minds. There will be refurbishment of the Accra International Conference Center. And the commencement of work will start on the facility in new. Oh, shut man. Say the president is intentional about the tourism, culture, and creative arts. Mayor, come on to Nati Nyanza. DNT, and then who be here say, you be invested in this economy, an orange economy. The skills gap. Ghana has world-class talents, but you need world-class. When it comes to world-class sound engineers, when it comes to world-class animators, script writers, arts and money. You see, and then Obi Kran nim say also to me school and say no be artist manager or be artist. There is a business to what we are talking about here. And it say nice here world class talents. Now you formalize an enterprise like the creative and I said the orange economy. What in youth employment ever? Over 30% of Ghana's population are youth. And now the creative economy, especially the digital content and film, offer the fastest route of employment than the traditional civil services. The creative sector, statistically, is giving about 2.5 to 5% contribution to the GDP. Enti enya kwa creative arts and tourism. We compare with cocoa now. Cocoa may 1.5 to 2%. Now the creative arts and tourism may 2.5 to 5%, which is higher. Yes. And it is digital and it has a global reach. And to say you invest to baby say and you misplace priority. Now, formalization. Midiganga said by training creatives in business and intellectual property, the government can better tax them. But you are taxing industry, because Senipa court entity here or how the business is done. And then your comedians, your musu about taxes near the other. Obiesu, ukocha moving taxes, but if we are to formalize it and we are to understand, and the government ni invest in China, who check be the amount incentives be bama. He say, what go through the educational system? No, it's you enough information about you, what you do, opportunities be bad. You can actually be part of it. But then adding say you formalize animal. Now we are in 2026 for God's sake. We are crying out loud because one, the part now you want the orange economy has suffered such comments. And you no pet you won't perform a to the extent that I know John DeMello, a couple ministerial position. You see, get serious. I don't want your baby. I wanna. Internet say yeah no sabe you serious people oh what dear no man who into moka sa fire
Because some more serious in the
no a dear no man who into if you say a perception but obi tena se twere movie a tell a story a twere nwom adesa wo so onye serious obi create comedian obi create dance formation oka onye serious
Yes.
adwene a ye de dwene create sa ade no wo se sa adwene nye serious
Serious.
ah and so parliament ye design ho aye architect na yes ade no wo so onye serious you see how they see us
Yeah.
and the year you to your as you go therefore
Therefore.
he said a lot of people don't have education they don't understand the business side to what they do
Okay.
say you didn't go for school make we nam be abonable say
Oh yes, yo.
me main concern about execution
Okay.
enye the lip service say you be bie school no kwa na ye de ato wa abra ye mfa ne ma papa ngu akwan mu a e be serve the purpose amanfo say ye wo University of Ghana School of Performing Arts multi-purpose building atena ho over 20 years ye nwie ye entie bia de ebe yi no sa no mpese eyo
Ayo.
ba no so ye ntwe mom but building a creative art school is a high reward, a long-term investment. Now the creative sector, no, we share the able boba, and all the research are ever in idea dance. You say Ghana say ye PBB, and they are competing globally. And the creative economy, and I say the creative sector, and the that competitive edge in the world because we have the talent. And if we position them well, globally, we can compete. And Ghana is becoming the go-to place.
Okay.
And the Nieman Kofo Baba Shenyinano are things that surrounds the orange economy. So it is a lucrative venture. Until the president and Niabrino.
Okay.
And its success depends on whether government is ready to provide not just the building, but the equipment, the international partnerships, the sustainable funds to keep the creative sector running.
Okay.
And the abino yet building and one year, but we are thinking beyond. Say, if se building ne bana now ebeboa ama ye tete nkwadaa no a saa nkwadaa no behunu the equipment that we need to train them professionally. Beyond that, international partners they know where to go to because they know that Odum said these philanthropics they want formalized organizations. It's a creative art school if they want to donate cameras and other things that they know where to get it to. Partnerships because who train you know who keyboard bar. They won't go for here keyboardists around the world. They'll come and solve them. And then your boy see Kofi Mamu, Fimo, and the boys see almost tall Ghana, Santo Fiban. Now musicians are your walk chroma. Said come go through the normal near formalize your more. The monies that we make from that side. And you won't take creative a sector nasia. And I'll just say 4 legs in
Okay.
4 legs in your and I love the fact that president is intentional about this side.
Okay.
And then some more kind of war KNUST brebi a twa more creatives this year. Sasem de bi o begina simpies biano. He re-echoes it. It means that I asem eda na koma so. Na obepese obeye. Na media kakra make chair president and say said the or this answer for numi. Any the chance adiama the creatives no. Ama kese nya hoto so ni mu no. Me pese obehwese de waka. Any the washe boss obeye no. Obeye. Enkran de onye. Kumasi de onye. Other regions de onye because the future Ghana bet me a play to advantage. And they say you develop the creative sector no because it gives us that global competitive advantage than any other thing as it stands now.
Okay, thank you so much. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Australian, dear Miss Ru. Talk.
Yeah, so.
Aye.
So you saw the videos of Mr. Beast or building a school in Ghana. So Mr. Beast, for people who are on YouTube, and I'm sure a lot of people have heard about him. Or reality show on YouTube. Reality show and come out for a bonho ka AOT, you know. But starting and kakran, he said, well, yes, ka.
Okay.
Into reality show no on YouTube. Now man for ashe. It will na YouTube so pe kakramano.
Of course.
Yes, we are building a brand now, my say no. Billionaires, you not count.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you giver. So what I say to Mr. B, what he's doing, a part of the creative industry. We got the Brunia Sem Nameka.
Okay.
And a lot of philanthropic, normal, a lot of places.
Okay.
Come here, Ghana, what best school can see. Normal schools say, well, the kitchen here, you can. What the kitchen me? Just a cranny baby free near you.
And I said Michael Blankson, comedian.
Also did that. Oh, no, funded or no school to or no any pocket.
Okay.
So what I say, Obi to me, they just one movie. Yes, society Titanic once. Just one movie. Am I in a deeper understand what happened on the Titanic?
Okay.
Also, I bet the story of Romeo and Juliet. For you to get a deeper understanding of it, it's a chocolate movie.
Yeah.
For you, I just want people to appreciate. Say, Obianka say, I'm not in person comparison, but I may. Obianka say, Obia or the economist and now doctor, and Obia will roll or play. That's one thing we should get it straight. Obia will roll or play. At the end of the day, saying now you're bankers are one of these to bank. At the end of the day, saying now even politicians now certain will over them. Ain't society, where sociology are, the back say, Obia society different parts. And they putting society together. And they one industry and one aspect of society. Or Majumani say they push or project society and I say, to the outside world. And the industry is the creative art.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, so we call country na ubusa the popular person or that country nima. It will shock you, say, hardly will you even hear the names of politicians. There are people who go on, they have YouTube shows. Upper country, maybe Portugal.
Yeah.
That country, me a short watching. One name the most popular person was about Cristiano Ronaldo.
Creative.
Abia, Oko, Abia, and Fanny said, baby to say, Brazil, near Busa say, Brazil. No. One name the most popular person. Wambo Pelebia, or Bia, Ronaldo be or Bobo. For a very long time, see, we saw American president. I bit about who you and said, but it's about movie actors, very 20, album musicians, very 20.
Because Jordan,
you get it. Ain't it? There some channel say, Obia will roller or play. Nana Banamwa, there be your can. Or say, fine, maybe your greatest Ghanaian of all time. There's a Ghanaian here, walk pushing Ghana to the world. Ebea Kwame Nkrumah, that's you. Maybe your greatest Ghanaian of all time, baby, President Kofo. Bono nama anamwadie. When it's a Ghanaian here, what pushing Ghana part to the highest level to
Okay.
On New York, because it got to a time, rap on no crown, it moved with a rap on the Sebi, more rappy, let's say, or rap for my baby or more dear, and then. Sako yes, sticky to chi rap. Emma internationally, you're born a basso. Or what in a BET platform, and it wasn't a politician, it wasn't an economist, it wasn't a doctor. Or what in a BET platform or catch on say Africa a home.
Yeah.
It is a more planning more trips Mumra Africa. That's an impact of a creative person. And the can say creative art, and you say yeah per se Jubia Juma and answer Mumma ye France and answer Yanka say yena. You're not saying that. Obia will rule or play, but sometimes Obi rule impact and I say baby a team come a quite cheaper. Say if you're a doctor of you not confirm not to cry. If you're Ghana for and I say your services would
okay.
But with you on
the president can say well located 20 million into the creative industry.
That's what if that's okay. So movie industry was it 20 million, and other sectors of the industry was or cost another 20 million. And there is something that we have always been crying for. So we need support. You hear a certain, push here. It gets to a point movies, I'm all for then you realize now if the bottom sika that is slow. You get it? We need support. See be a movie you push it profit to be crown your expenses in kitting. You bet my day. And would even encourage the people in the industry because of who in the day movie a juma no be. Who in the day or don't know camera ni mo be the videos and the pictures. So I see. And for the president to think of the industry, also or they an amount share the industry. That's even for the film industry. I think it's a good call. It's a good call, and I feel it shouldn't just stop there. Say, this ikana, and sometimes that's where the problem is because yet me was sikabidin, but ukuma sebi sikana be and a part of it be called, and the problem is very serious. Why can't the scanner come? Because there have been several course of government investing certain amount of money into certain areas. Who sounds why can't they call the why? And that's who benefited. It becomes a problem. Because we are in this country where sometimes investment be called baby. Now, just one single person distribution increase or distributing, it becomes a problem. 20 million in call. Yeah, but you can say who is being benefited? What is the criteria? Sebi, I bet so obia so ama DSCA, And for the money, it's and we need that. Aside this, you're saying here structure because your movie see ucha. How do you even push it? So what you say? Who pushing it say? Because at the end, as I saw upon you, say we need to bring that culture of Ghanaians watching Ghanaian movies. Me want to say our culture and there are people like Shomuchim says Ghana movies but these are some of the things we can do. A bit to me as I say feeling about me koti because that TV a certain Ghanaian movie because that TV a certain Yvonne Nelson production because that TV a certain Kobe Ranabi production a famous Miracle Films production. It's a good call and I'm hoping that it won't just end there. We need the support. Creativity here's our support and you're saying here structures a big idea and kakra it won't get to a point make us see a kind of with the mom's kakra. Yes, it is a very good one. I support it 100%.
Okay, thank you very much. Our next topic is about make us say our very own, who happens to be Patricia Osei-Boateng, who is a Kumawood producer and actress. Allegedly, as a name na a chagu if it didn't tiny so why you say Sebi Nikunu is involved in whatever my Oshimu, which is allegedly. But Oko media neswa a be more some mokano. As for more evidence, say lady is involved with whatever activity than a late husband So I'm very free home now.
I'm say social media. There are some namo. Ninety who be here say a binary in the Besha Hoye. Na say near be a hold more. Yes, streamlining in term. Anytime a conversation be back up, a far the new media and as a social media, you could tell that I say yana niema bi wo no mo a atwetwe aso kakra. One, the social media no said ye midin kan kasa na meka said ye boa e ma se obi anya microphone to be share na adwen. And the disadvantage na so ni bi ne say there is this misinformation and deep fake. Na sadie no Ghana Oman mbra no e kasatia. Misinformation. Say wuntumi mfa asem a wunim ho asɛm pa meto abontene sɛ no kora mfa mankofo
okay
but saa mmara na ɛda hɔ na na sɛ ɛda hɔ saa no yɛn hyɛ da ntumi ɛma ne nyɛ adwuma yie we are not able to crack the whip no as expected nti ama a lot of misinformation in our system now the danger is that so be ete asɛm a ɛnyɛ no kra over a long time now be kan okra nimpo a wo kan okra no ono de atoro no no gi akyinye sɛ de wo kan nyampa and that is where we've got into now and ama de man ye hunu ne sɛ ase kroma no obi aka asɛm a ofa ne hudi agye sɛ bi a wo kasa tia pani bi eno ne de yetumi duadua mu a be so panchi ana wo ye an affiliate to a political color bi na bia wa kan asɛm akia the opposition ne bia wo party A na party B wo so na wo party A ni no wano aye den a wo bia social media no so eni mo tell about wow and the BSCC ye nyina ya dance for but beyond that no misinformation yen sheda and well over this side but dangerous implications on us
okay
now the Gen Zs the Gen Alphas any Gen Betas no mobile yen na ye de Google and ye search engine
yeah
but then there omo no TikTok Instagram Snapchat and a search engine
I catch you busy on Google no or some TikTok what they mean fast
into your corner no a bash soro how to do this nanko for videos a ewo ho no aba na eno na ohwe so now we are moving beyond just having new media no as an app nemom ebeye a search engine for a generation bi
patronati sim nkomo no mame
and it's a information na ye propound wo ho ye kandigu ho ye documenting it is becoming the new truth meanwhile it is not the truth there the danger is that you beka kwa do baby na no aba be ye nokre and enye with Patricia asemi nko
okay
who say part asemi I remember somewhere 2020 say be no kai part
okay women ask the last mabe
yes the last mabe
2020 with the kind
2020 part was on our program actually
okay
that time no be premiere the movie
okay
near there
okay
so I had the opportunity to interview her back then
okay
ma ba akukra went me am banje obe pacho na chi na oba and you have a conversation I'm just saying say the part that some of us are exposed to a year as a movie producer as an actress
yes
any other thing na enkofo can be brain no unko no na the state institutions so omuni mo hwe and seven or more can I be now state institutions say asem we dey ni mo hwe now you be say somebody who carried such an information with the audacity say as a ono na e kan okre no a source aye nim can't we crack the whip na ye ma en serve as a deterrent to other people because the economy sa asemi aba na ye jeja ne say ya e be kakra no system no enwura ne bedoso enwura ne bedoso na enwura ne doso so ane do na ya tie se dua ba akusia ne ka se twa edua ne fefe na no oye so utu kwa don setu ba wo twen ma ne da ne dua obetumi atwa so but still e be san fefe you say ni hiri no into person otu sa dua na se a obebbo ho ka ti why are we waiting till that time and the echoes no sebe nipa kumwom
yes
and obi wo hono mokra na onye too much informed about the other side of the partner
okay possible
oh yeah
yes
it happens
that means the partner wasn't real to her and that's the same
no
it happens
say yenim nkrofo mo ha no mo a ememma bi omo ma omo yene nim nim
ane
enti die na nwa say ne lifestyle bo no mo ma hu
Okay.
It's possible. Mensa obieti. Okay. But I'm just saying that it is possible that you may live with somebody for years. Okay. But on the other side, you may never be privileged to know. Okay. Because all be more the life of person and know. The possibilities to say, Ebia onim. That's what. But Ebia no onim the extent of sa life no the nipa no yo. Okay. But onim say, okay, otuma mi twa ntro ba ko mienu bi de cover niam bi, but me nim the extent of that intro no baby be kwa wie. Okay. And Ebia ne say aba. And I know say the security agencies know before they will invite you, no man can say your more search. Okay. And my yen muddy the waters no. Because in some na ye can be one man. I say or no the source.
That's what they are saying here.
Ghana for only bit na social media. So I saw no na some that ni ma so ni ma some no crossing the security agencies. Sometimes we say things now if they are turning the attention no now if you come we baby and who here not the issues and cause say your address and we are leaving it behind. Now if you are out there with somebody one can see for any two form kakra. Na hwe nipa no kakra. Ushia branch ebi no pewa hwe ne kakra. You may not know everything, but who did you nkomo kakra eboa. And sometimes too no se niema bi ba na so atwetwe waso a yen ka say trade you onipa no for ade de. But wo hwe na se nipa no e pose as a threat to society. Sometimes but me atia enipa bi nanso. Okay. It is asemba chenampo na they know say asomasi eyi aso chebre bi atwem about these things. Yes. And dear koso no enye fe na enye den so bi say enipa kuma bam. Of course. Obi papa free. Obi wo fa free. Obi breadwinner free. Yes. Obi ani da so asa. Obi school okono sa source na enne sa source no ye twa so. So people are pained. Yes. I know people are in pain. But in as much as we want to seek justice, we shouldn't also say things that are not true. Because misinformation in the system, sometimes you cannot correct it. Of course. And we must live as a society where we protect the integrity of individuals if we want to build a society that posterity will look back and say that yen nananom, yen papanom, yen nuanom na ba na mo bo bra, na ye ba beto aso. And yes, it will haunt all of us, and we may not like it. They say a quino and count near, we see and count Diane, we see it to me. And then there will be some abana area. It be a nature your own, sir. But said you will see handle as some no. Say a china dear ba, na ye handle as our quina as well. Can I know ya? You say, what can I see our casano, Casa could do so. The beauty of could do so become as china. There be another becano. When nya kwan anyu hu ano na baba be tag ba be da odi so e be tag da so a enchiri ba ba o obi abegogo say obo odi a de be popia ba anhwe ni anu ampe. So we must build a society in a way that information say ba na wonye sure in media wo ho o fa de na wonye sure say drop it for the first time. The second time, drop it. For the third time, drop it till you are well informed about it. Okay. Before we manage our social media, no, never buana information dissemination, no, are appropriately done. And yes, we are doing a great disservice to ourselves as people.
When you make bones,
in small bones in Kama, me humpo. And it's bad. It's really bad. Do you know, say, Mekai Kwesiata, when Kwesiata was going through on one personal struggles, me a day, you know, or no knew what he was going through. I'm for Casa Kwesiata on find no more man then. You know the story that was circulating. Guess what Kwesiata gather? And I gather didn't say a 2 tissue. I almost say, I gather didn't say 2 Kwesiata tissue. I know Kwesiata put 20 tintina. And you're not crying for. But this guy was having issues with the management. A man image be a certain image be any tina no why you know put a picture be near day. You get it? There are a lot of people almost stories about the truth. Now, I say come on for say this is the truth of the story. They no now cool. The enya no credit in one amount for chin till now, and it's really bad. I've always had a problem with some of our, social media people, some of our bloggers, especially more websites. Will be here. What numbers for Facebook now or through BB Kakana instead that the website here www.1wine.com. And now Koboshe AI on the FFU mostly it picks from the website. It says here I'll be their trust story on a certain website. Now yeah, but your actress CD, no people be searching our Abuchi. These are the results I beba. Oh AI ho any day, and it's really bad. Minim the entire story bar. And amount for pure momo said they want to have a bite or a share of it. Say no crescent no cre. Meaning some picture be na police need be done in China. I don't know if you saw it.
Yeah.
And AI generated.
Is AI generated?
Yes. AI almost two of the pictures. Back no ho. And about so police need done in China. Do you know say when the story came, that call Ghana and that's what Ghana police they are doing right now. I did be a very critical of national concern bian omo fast don da koto omo the publication but no da koto mo Facebook
page. Okay,
maybe me check here because I knew say we talk about it, and before the story ne buy na social media ni ade me check it officially, even with her arrest nimpo any Ghana police official Facebook page.
Really?
Anyway, you say no about there. See make us actually know. And even the story of there was this thing I work as on they said we didn't want to share scaffold one directing said we need to say we was kind that can even with her arrest Ghana police of now there is no publication say actually, and you ask yourself say utanishi obi image at the end of the day what do you get from it? Yet said you're all I've always been pushing say what's the honor, and sometimes you can get to that stage in your life. What's mobile brand? I say, in fact, you don't know what to do. Maybe I may encourage a man for say, wait my content creation. For content creation in one direction. Adriani na ni moi. I can't receive so nenwa. Kakan kake befa. You know, I did be how you be say even now young at Tayokwa na wait ma to at normal 100 in a down the NFA can receive so. Kakan kaka wait more talent. That's what TikTok did with most of our Ghanaian youth. In the content creation, there be a propagate say. People should go into, especially what do stage we now we be and far. But also just say, I don't know, 1 hour, so 1 + 2 + 3 + 4 + 5. Now the normal 4 I can't be about home now is a day. And that is what is happening right now. Story no saying it here. And our people will go in and write things, idea on here, on verify here, say yeah no crack, say yeah no crack. Now say yet an issue image. And it's so bad. Maybe the person can sometimes Obi yeah, so kakra. So what I say, it means here, people write things about people.
Like the fake portal, won't post those things.
Or .com, a big deal. So what BB.com is Facebook, Facebook.com, TikTok.com, it's all .com, a registered presence online. And it's a normal Facebook page now. What try there? Don't look at my any issue with you. But BB.com, no control story.
It's a domain.
And it's there. No credit here. I know you say the and we have a lot of story. One particular story be about the lady Kokwe Bekai Dina. Anna, say be I'm your Deborah Muna Quattro. It was even on Ghana web. And the story wasn't even true. I feel they're not crying about I said, police stories mean na the money I say. South.com. Say be the article found. Na eba say be Amma has done this on my headline of the story. Se me pulikra me search dia. I take your headline but me click so a story name back. Into the headline there is there for that's how the internet works.
Okay.
Into and he said our laws are supposed to work. Obi should be before be one. We should try and act if it's not and cry. That may say the from our council, near punishing and quick on relationships. Okay, so go on relationships. We should know the people we are dating. We should just know them. Sometimes we'll bet with the super you, but just know who you are dating. Esa ni pakono beye bibi and warrior we show pa. And at the end of the day, you can say no fan but because so ye you can answer the unity. Court amani will be man e can say amani will be try na say try and making okrano say be kwa wan nipa kono kwa be ka say we should be careful with our relations the people we date.
Okay. I know say issue no story is still unfolding. See, as the day goes by and maybe will be updated na yehu no chrome, but I'm praying say Obeba out clean because it's all good. Mr. Bonez, okay, so Lumba is dead. But he still lives on. Lumba. Dear, you can't just understand.
I think it was meant to happen that way.
Finally, it's a celebration of life.
But Eros in the doors. Eros. Almost fly no.
Eros were flying him.
Eros in the doors.
Is that?
Eros in the doors.
Been there.
Oh, what they say Sedita editor swa. Oshemwa. Osha.
Read for me from my point.
Ode share. A corner a bush and command spelling. Meaning say I know the idea. A corner no command spelling.
Ne corner. Mr. Bonez.
Anna, you know, I quotation no more fire. Kept the truth and I say now when a fire we know. Ebe 2 or 3.
Okay, if you want to know.
We say crowd share or the chassis on.
Celebration cloth nyaka
will be available soon for
purchase.
Details. The official cloth is black and white weight. Wait, liners or my no. Now share as well. Where there is it a cornea? A cornea, and I say Lumbe. Daddy and I say Lumbe. Minimal question. Now she has said so a Bible quotation on Mukoti one. Omukoti Bible quotations bare 4-5 in a row. Yes. But Bakuno Motre any 2 Timothy 4:7. I say I have fought the good fight and I have finished the race. I have where copped another day. I have kept the faith. No matter copped the meaning. And do you know? Meaning say, I know. Nipan ko feeding information.
I'm
Lumba bre papa.
Mr. Bonez. After that, you have a celebration of life. Let's say, Kianaki. I was say, almost some you Lumba home baby. No me fulfill that now.
I mean, my position, especially with Lumba has always been one. And me say, if Sebusiano, Ombetanasi, Abun Compo, Ashe, Omodesian, and Nimudru, and they said there, or mine is whom said there, if he has a whom said ya bontin so fo mposi hu no nanka ubejai sa sebe niema basa ya ekoso nansemu me chance on almost me a press conference na ohu se oba bi ti ho na papa shi ti ho na omakofa branch a onimde so na the spokesperson obekasa na o hwe se the branch ni si kan brofo tan na make us na press conference eye dan mu ketua mpo na ma ne basa sei na ka mo de pay yi ayon na ka be say yi no for press conference ni pa mi example ti wono hwe ba bi o mo ye no ene said you must call no eno achi e ho no mo announce some 3 days then prayers team legal wives o manko o mo anka so manko mama say papa she no ne ho say ya asori nipa kakra bi na koye
The cassava, he drew me swear.
adanka obi bi de boa
No,
mo
no, 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 expect, no, expect any problem. I mean, another fans,
Of course.
Oh,
no,
But
I
they
was
be
expecting.
supporting
yes na so oba kumase omu koshia no
Okay.
enkra omu shia no
Okay.
enti na woni tirim se ombeba but dom na nko now my issue with afani nyina ye the legacy of Daddy Lumba.
Sure.
Oka yesi Lumba no aso ka ho na we bae pacho Lumba onte ase no be yi ne ho an
Debbie.
ba ye mu bi yen nya busuafo ba ye hu se mu abusua no se be mu nie ni so ade hunu
Okay.
na mu nim Lumba no so le so mfa so o wode mamu matena akape sanka by this time we are thinking about a museum.
Yes.
A museum where we will actually display Lumba and albums. The Niema no Yusufi say, a bilma yebia mayahu. Pelakuti Nigeria. Ni home bako, a museum now. Uko Prince asked me, museum. Bob Marley, Jamaica Kingston, ni home bako a museum. And tourist koho. Enti den na nke efe. Senka this time we are thinking about something monumental.
Yeah.
For Daddy Lumba, Lumba's museum. Yenya hu sa de no say yebetimi aya sebe yebedi di wo hu wo fie o abusua ni nim abusua ne toto nase nanka enka die nanka eyefe senka nipa a mufiri yefunu mu baako amesa antiase nanka mu nua bema nyame nam no so ma wiase nyina ti mu nyina mu din ande o kasa o ba bi mpa to me introduce wo say Lumba nua ba ni Lumba wo fa ne me ade na wo nka say ma fa ase ni asomasi na nka mbo ni din wie ba wo ye proud to associate yourself with the brand Daddy Lumba.
Yes.
Now sani payato mo de manso saa mo ahwe na ni akimpo munim na krabia enti amesa ti asamando na ne ba Lumba akoto no ho no enne oni amesa di nkomo a na amesa tu na ni ahwe na chi a me ma me di omo ba wi ase no manso ni penche nti me baba ma ba ko de ofiri mu no o ma ko na yas enye tan enya awre ho die na ka kire yi die na manso de baba die ya and die na manso twi na ya die a ye wo interest wo musa die ntia what is the bottom line? It's evident, we know we shed the koso ne the beginning na ye nyina ye kana nkrofo ka onye japade enye the bottom line e be si wo ye hunu se japade ntia bibia nanche sebe Lumba kodwofosu anya mede ne dum abusua eko na abusua se ko na abusua yi se mo se die Lumba hu mu ka mo ho asem che wo ne nwummim na yampa o se de pe be fia mo mpe pa koso abusua mpa Lumba kan ye na mo ya hye mu kra ama ya te sa mpa de Lumba ka fa mo ho no sa na mo te ampa na nkente sa kadie enne be ma kopim nei mu gusu kanse hunu de fa Lumba mo kanse mo eya nsem tantan ni nyina achi no ni din na mo pese mo didi ho ni din na mo de ato ade so mo huru Lumba to the level say as a Lumba mobra aso fa hwe akwa bi aso yo bi anam fa so bi ani ne so kopim the level on social media TikTok ni ade mo call life mo huru Lumba video bi me chance on I have references in all my commentaries I walk court down ho na me ba akose na down for pa ni akosi ase wa no free Germany na aba court o person be gina mu bi na Lumba ba Germany na nka obi ampe no Lumba no ehwan
Oh.
na down for pa no but ye Se woton wade pa fofofo a. Yes, you beton at the 4 day. And no nti said ye music kan fa ne ho no. Na ama anosim kwan adwo na ono so ka bi a che that lumba. Na nka saa maame no ne se ne ho. Na lumba ti ase na ho na ti lumba ase. Menu mienu ati hai. Na beti lumba ho ase ma ye rumors. Na lumba will never come out to speak to those things. But ende lumba and I don't come in. Lumba and the other fufu no. So obi can be. And those things they are denigrating the brand that the lumba. They are making sure they are running the brand down to ground zero. But nini na chino and sem humo maka for lumba brand hu ne person ne life na bra bon nyina chino. Sabi na japa dia na moko. Lumba no a mato na ma ye hu se wa mobra no. So we japa dia bi wo ho. Let's say more than 20. And now no metia me ka say no man for Germany dey number. Because 2018 letters na by na Germany dey shi.
Okay.
But letters e ba Nancy and no more letters for the administration in Germany dey na enim. So you see, I am just trying to say that Senya mi achemo that the lumba. Na mo pese mo di ni din ye bibia. Ene mo mbo sa din no ban.
Positive.
Na so be bo sa din no ban a men ko hihye nkofo achi.
Okay.
Enko shom kutupa. Emmekeka nsem hunu. Emfa ngu sa din nani ase. Na wo fa sa din kro no a wugu nani ase ka nsem fonfa ho no emfa ba me yeye.
Sure.
Ise ye chirikoko aye ni
Nima.
Tie.
Because
Abusia no.
For no simame.
Abusia no ntena se. No mbu nkonta. No mo nhwe se. Ananu a fosina fosu. Babe ma wuye. Omo de junior lumba di no me de to so man krofo koye. Sese lumba di no eye japade a abusuan manya. Mo nhwe na mo ntutu ne maye. Se efa ne efa nkan enche se abonte so fo me fa nkodi. Lumba ya momo de hye. Oy mumoja. Se lumba se nko ye sofo e no wuye ena ye jeje se na sofo de eni ko so ware mienu ware miensa anka me nyan kan de ka me krampo ka meka bia chi afi se nyameso e wo mu kire se e bia ba ma ba ko eno krampo na bia obi argue is arguable ba lumba onye sofo enti so ware nnan ware num ware nsia e da lumba bravo eno no asi awie sa afi na abeto ani ma nya afi na ba besi nkonwa abetutu ne sra ni abasa dia kan sempi wo ha afa lumba ho dada yensa me boy chire bio ba dia kan ne se ne lumba ni no na apeso de ye yi a it means say lumba di no hunum se tumi wo chire lumba di ni mu odu enti mpa cho sankwofo na ma show mu kutupa a omo run down the brand that the lumba no omo come no pa.
Okay.
He said lumba di no some of us will protect it.
Okay.
Because we believe he is an iconic musician who represented Ghana very well, sold our culture to the world through his sound, through his act. And then after 60 years, Oniha Biewa, what we can do as people is to protect his legacy and build on. Me, Ebusianfon, come here and go for Bianca Samelano. Come in the best shed them. We want to come and I'm funny shed them. Because I quite want to say, like no offer. Only be and come on, dash them. Nanka name Munna Mochire, a grooming ye, yes, at Miller. So I think many Americans have so much tenacity. Miller, or you answer to them, but they don't know. Now, for woman, a yes boy. Saquano was an offer. Bonsen of a Yansa.
Okay. And that's it. Evan.
Yeah, so with the issue of that lumba, they sure say after the death,
celebration.
So after the death, the only organization it was perfect. People loved. There was no issue. Any vigil.
Yeah.
After vigil, no. 1 week in the chassis. 1 week on one, we are very observant. Started showing. Say, I don't know how is he Canadian.
But even 1 week, Events Factory,
it was okay. But me can't the factors like involved, you know, you know, and there are people who are speculating and at the baby air very careful and could do this point. And when you look at this, you ask yourself, say, who is even behind it? At the end, they always say Luma. First one, obviously Luma family, and you ask yourself, the Luma family, actually bear for. Wage na ebusa pin na fa. I don't want to even mention it. Wage na fa. And is it even official? When I find it free, because DLFM TV, if you say official comedy platform, only Luma honsem no ever about no cry. For a woman who say we are media. About us will be one of the wives or not need register any day. I know no man's when you are something to is it official? And I say a thing will be letting bed no person will be kicking to another room. And this is where my fear is. Tell me, Michael Jackson. They all back from say
your official and can say free direction and official.
No, like I'm in this up because and I wasn't even expecting this early because I said no courts in some cacao. But we saw I to be one side. But the Mr. Baker say even Michael Jackson they told me say do baby no fat say being crown and bathroom sebi. Oh no crown after the death no. You see me up protecting the estate. Emma accounting year be it because by just $200 million. Nipa no wo and so when sika ewo ni wo mu almost after they even had the sika 1 year after the death almost a dogs of crashing some of the even highest earning artists what do you count here and the be me fear I want to say for the radio Sony pops in the urban new but be fear streaming platforms man soon be tima kwa na afedie functions no be ka say ebia the first album ye media nti mo fa no streaming money ne mame no we so aka say the second album it ever cost one na fe the streaming platforms require ebia say bi I know it won't happen but I'm just saying because the way
it's possible to happen
obi be say organized confusion ya kwa ya nkun bie no na fe the say wo pelumba nyuma ti o YouTube na audio makana boom play kwa ko na ni ho je ni e hwehwe say bi nipa na ejafade na boom say dey ban and we always say this but ye can't say they are not kekeneka nipa na dey ban say bi woko na wo na wo be dey wo be chebu ana say dey and even a kind amamremu ye so obi kwa wu e nka na chi say money the lumba ban wan be ade papa bi kwa kenye yawo ye fa ne say na brabo no there were people who had issues with sure as all corny issues being added but there were other people so make us Michelle Lumba that's what Lumba did for me artists also on sa obo a lot of artists and yankopan omado magina baby they can't even mention one single person so omonsa a lot of artists are Lumba and nam Lumba so yate omonka and even some of the artists omko Lumba na say na otu omofo sa kwode will forever be grateful to that Lumba or say a foot to no the man they do baby no a yearning for the likes of Sarko and certain musicians in Puya who must say way na years. This is not what we wanted for our legend. Ain't he? Meno, to me, it's too early. Would the yanka be a yamantia saying near Juma? If we are in a very proper, well planned way now, you know, musical womb, creative arts, you know, agents, Obia, me, I get celebration of life every year be able to another Lumba. Ni ayene dia anano na confusion na way now ayados and who they say won't end here they will continue to do it on by ya ma fe cry the me the only thing that they can do my enemy
we still
obi da maybe they cry the ana too much man
okay
ana too much the only thing that they can enemy asa nya bi sabi the way people are saying negative things about him Obi jina be me no can look back I will be negative, which to me is bad.
It's bad. The bones. It's bad. Our last message now.
Say no. Lumba ho asem. Can say no baba be ho. But you be can say is a lumba ni ho no be kasa.
What was lumba? This is our last message.
Last say na dem ban. Is lumba ni ho no be kasa. Ndi said omo kasa no yenso be kasa so yen yehu so mu defendation we dey me hwa so dey achia
Mr. Boss. And him in the year, Mr.
Oh, and the only say, yenche. And ama the maker a dear chanko dear kosuina. You could actually tell that Asenina about information.
Yeah.
With from the regional minister to the president to Portia DA to the Aben, pointing to the fact say information dissemination is very key. Yes. The biano internet ni kuchira to ho. Na echere bo de achire. Na ebo a ye hunu say yani e kan ye yani e yo ye. Nti let's not speculate negativity where we know say it is not the truth. And let's also not glorify nkrofo a omo yes anima. Ghana yebekasa say ade we yempe. But omo yes ade no so e wo huge following. And it is here ye can responsible blogging. Say o ya ade atwe no kremu ye we. Omo ye no kremu no. Do they have the numbers?
Don't.
And what are we preaching? Ye preaching A and ye do B. Ti do no be ye B na ye don't know than ye preaching. So you could see that it is not say be obi mpeso be ya de yo. But society no na consumers no e pe de enye no. But omo no so be kasa say de ye penie to no mo boa. So the society must also change our way of consuming certain content. I know, say polarization and the echo chambers has a part to play. And no, what is engaging and I amplify them out. And yet what is good. And no say one challenge in China and other places, no more gates. CV information near there, more access to buy hano a open. To be beer by and chain, you consume beer, but you're careful about that.
Okay.
Now, medicine, no make us say, ama, and nay, say, ba. Now, why not doing say, or the talent won't move a dear. And now, your mamma, abofrana, Shassia na shed ye. Abofrana mani unipi, and son woman not discovered in your media channel. A born out to me, say no. But who in term out to me coachino. And then whom I'm a form to me talk pencil. And say the man could no more draw. Obisu shed out to boot, obi top ball, pacho bano, a dear beer, and ya made the chair no dear bano. But more day na empower no, free the more fast and one. It's all who knows I didn't tell ma, my braboya for the man. Even over to me other things, no one used to win as a side thing. Let's not kill talent while they are young, but let's empower them and position them well, because baby we are say formalized, and as I say, it's a formalized talent is a great venture, and a very lucrative.
Thank you.
Me the bench here.
Bench, mami.
It's the first. The bench here.
Our bench here, and say we are floating.
Oh, Nana, why not, Chan?
You're not in Chan, why?
And Chan, it's a way on your
80. Chairman solo of Shakers collection inside the room, Mitchell. On a chairman, the wise travel and tours. Patase, Mitchell. Midamuna Massey, watching us and making this show #1.
Oh, chairman. So I sit and I'm so trema. Only chairman because the hotel, Papa.
I brought goes on there.
I'll go so
on America.
Aye. Okojesha ni sisi echiaba.
I brought the big mouth.
Abusia odofo Ebenezer aha na odiya ba bedru. Menim ne ye se nkomo ya boyi udi bia to kotodwem pa. Mesro menchema boafo. Aye Millennium Construction for other romanti. Na meti TV so a me di dwumadia so ani age hoyi. Bo modia se we fa mo numbers na wo screen so. Eni omo eni nkomo. Efiri asase sem ekoti se obe painti wo dan. Jani nyama Millennium from nya ne jeje emaw. Na omo nya ne kase etimi pa menie sa na tie. So sika na ho buma obe fa si dan a ben Millennium for na omo ne wendi nko omo ne wonya hyehye bosumi biade ho beso na omo ntimi mmoa na oso timi siw dan na nya ofie safo a wate ase an dan han ya abusia Bison Shipping and Logistics Mr. So pesa wo ship wo niema so wo export it so wo import it no matter the item ade mo try illegal Mr. Wadaroma ho de kwa makoti apaw amakotwa banku kubodi bebre sakrodom sanity bomodian frɛ Bison Shipping and Logistics for na ene omo ending komo seka na pesa woto wo ship be fie bibibia omo be bomodin na omo ye amaw abra nhome enti na kwesa akokọ ame homete wa ship niema na untimi nyi no frustrated debi with Bison Shipping and Logistics no frustration omo be bibia ama wote wo dem ya frasa boss kena anyama ya klawe eti share na je oniema sanity na me kan so na mabi elegance ababa waso na odi edwa won tade mu kyese ne tade hye won se why elegant ankasa ne din ene ne ho se atade na nya mu de ne bida atade hye wo de mu sonko ye be hwe oni ahwe ni asa ahwe obiem nim se wo fi ahwe me wa hwe me be 1000 sanity mabi collection atade o sha o demu sonko bomodian se me se unya ne number na o de entade ne friend no self entade na available no ofa bi impost na hwe or the send one na wahwe de ye ofe no na modi hu komo obema delivery a deliver ama we business kama eti bomodin efre ma bi e wo sa number yiso 0559317309 pacho meti mo bi 0559317309 from ma bi na ene no endi dwa na obewu se yes o pie pote na se abon se why check ankasa odofo enkra medija onwumre ni say ewiase abrabo aye boyi bomodian say wo besusu ya pampam jede ema wo honje asem bia mu wate say asem ba na sempo wo hu moye a ye misa wa enchirechim ya bisa mpo park wono tum san say uye minim na ye chechim bebra wa ahwe woni bete no na wugiza babie ni say de ugina susu pa asem na dwele wo ho nyakopon ode nkwane kyewa de aka ya ahwe yi hwe wo su ye na ho amasa na wotwe yi besimu sare be ya da sene